god.
Oh man.
Ah, shut up, Billy. What's
I'm
up,
not gonna
Billy?
go show unless I make it.
I'm gonna take my ball and go
I
home.
I wish I recorded what we did before, but unfortunately I was being an idiot today and was trying to run myself fucking rampant and forgot to record. But Bill was being racist to our guests. He was just being a dickhole, and he you know,
obviously
blind.
It was
blind
insane.
people joke.
I don't know how
He
she
was
didn't
the
hear
screen
me.
went black. He was like, "This is what our blind viewers watch," and he didn't realize. You know, he was like, "I'm sorry to our blind viewers," and I'm like, "Billy, like you do realize what you fucking just said?"
No. I said I'm
viewers.
sorry. I said I'm sorry to our blind viewers. Please fumble around and hit that dislike button.
Fuck! All right, so this is going to be the mood of the show. This is going to be just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I
which,
do apologize to Sassy Atheist. I understand if you don't want to come back because of Billy's comments, but
you know, it won't be me this time. Well, you know
oh
what?
shit!
At
So it'll
least
be
it
like
won't
what we
me
do.
this time, fucking scaring people off. Like shit.
Well, now my feelings are hurt.
Oh,
no, I'm totally laughing at him.
I think she's muted. I think she's muted. Hold on, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I can hear.
What?
How'd that happen?
I think she's muted at
You were muted to the stream. I'm sorry. They couldn't hear you.
I was
Welcome
talking the entire
back.
time. Are you kidding me? I was talking.
So take it from the
So
top.
all they heard was us like reacting to shit she was saying, and they didn't hear a fucking word she said.
And I didn't
Take it
hear
from
it.
the top.
This is
I could. I hear. No. It was a mistake. It's my fault. Like I seriously.
Unforgivable. It's unforgivable.
It was
like.
But I actually blame Billy because he wasn't here last week.
Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus.
A little bit.
We do need Jesus.
Billy had it more recently than any of us have.
Yeah.
Shit.
Accurate.
Yeah, he still has that like fresh away from Jesus smell.
Smell.
It's like a new
was it like air? It's like Febreze. Is it like a Febreze smell?
It's it kind of reeks of like chewing tobacco and fear of gays. Kind of what
I thought it would smell like communion wine and child abuse.
Thank you for coming to the Geek Room. Everyone have a good week. Bye.
Oh shit! So
Billy is the long lost son of Adam and Eve. He was the one that was the first one casted out of the garden.
Just Cain.
Oh, you could have turned into that. You could have said Billy's a long lost son of the Robinsons or something like that.
Yeah. No, Cain's
which is
mayor
a Duck
in
Dynasty
Tennessee.
reference.
You're the brother. You're the bitch brother that Cain and Abel were fighting over, Billy. That's what you are.
Hey! I'm the power bottom. Okay.
Yeah, man.
The power bottom
first.
I adjust all the power. Oh my God! Look, it's Celtic 67. Love you.
Oh, wait, have we got our downvote yet from him?
Hold on.
Come on, Celtic, you're falling off, bruh.
You're falling behind,
Thank you for
motherfucker.
the
Shit.
analytics. We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
And the
Oh my
engagements.
gosh.
Nice.
Oh man.
What the heck is
All right,
Where's that
so here
other
we
Where's
go.
that other flat earther that super chats us like constantly? Get his ass in here.
I miss him.
Yeah,
Oh,
right? Give us
no,
fucking
no.
money.
Oh my gosh.
I actually like
I
him.
remember a while back I was in a very long like back and forth discussion. Well, it was with everyone else too against these flat earthers, and it was so ridiculous and it was so laughable. And I died when one of them said that Australia is a conspiracy theory and that Australians are hired actors paid by NASA.
Wow. All right, we
Red
finally got a
eye.
downvote. Thank you.
Nacho.
Good job.
Fucking Aussie truthers are the greatest.
Hashtag what actually happened to Steve McRae's money. Hashtag what actually happened to Steve McRae's money.
Thank you, Lucifer, for that $3.99 super chat.
Thank
That
you,
money went into
Lucifer.
funding Steve McRae fanfic.
You.
So I would go ask Deconverted Man what he did with it.
Why is that a fucking thing? Like we played this and then like
Welcome
we played
to
it last
the
week.
fucking
And
internet, dude.
people are like more, and I'm like, you're sick. I figured I'd give y'all a little taste, and you'd be like, no, never again. No, but people want this. I was like, fuck it, we'll go. We'll keep going down the line of the Steve McRae
to the
fan
internet.
fiction.
So speaking of things that shouldn't exist but do, are we gonna talk about this Bob and Bev thing?
Look, yes, we are. Because this is
Are you
we
talking
got
about
the
their
new
channel
shirt.
or them?
I'd like
Little
to.
column
I'd like
A,
to.
little column B.
I'd like to
Who are they
formally
again?
apologize.
You'll
I'd like to
see.
formally
they?
apologize to our viewers that thought I was nice.
No,
See, everyone
okay.
in the chat loves me, but it's because I'm just like an angel from heaven.
Because I'm usually this nice kind of person. I only make fun of the idiots, and I'm very much namaste friend. And then I don't appreciate fucking dollar store Beverly Hillbillies calling me a slut. They don't even fucking know me. No,
I think they were
don't piss
talking
me off
about
when I'm just
Bran, to be
with you.
honest with you.
I fucking hope.
Hillbillies.
God, I hope.
We've got hillbillies where I come from. We got rednecks everywhere.
I got hicks everywhere. They exist everywhere. It's not
Yeah,
a
they're-
regional
I mean-
thing. It's just a lifestyle.
I'm pretty sure these are just meth heads that found themselves a DJ booth.
Yeah, right.
That's the same thing.
I
Isn't
think
it?
they bought like a karaoke machine off of Amazon Prime for like $12.99, and they thought they had like a good idea going.
I'm just they hate us so much.
I just think it's funny
Meanwhile-
that.
Some mean things.
Meanwhile,
I
these
mean, it
motherfuckers don't
is-
even know what tempo is.
I mean, it kind of is your segment, so I guess we can blame Billy again for this, technically speaking.
Well,
Blame
Well,
everything
well,
on him. It's all his fault. No matter. All his
Yeah.
they, Anna, they probably go
See-
outside right now and they go, the tempo is about 98 degrees.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna play the
Easy
devil's
Avenger.
advocate here and say that we could have had the greatest karaoke act alive on YouTube today come on the show had Billy not been so rude. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I really wish we did like an intro to him, like the bird did that one time. Like the bird comes in and does his little
Bird is the
dance.
word.
That was better than Bob and Bev, actually. You nailed it.
Well, I just think it's funny whenever channels that just straight up
the fuck
play
did Frank
music. Oh, I fucking killed him.
Okay, good.
Oh.
He's dead. I
Well,
I
he's
had like a
not the one running
drone.
the show anymore.
Oh shit, the drone missed.
Ah.
Fuck. Obama told me it was a sure shot. I don't know.
Well, see, that's what happens when you buy a drone off of Amazon for like $10. What the shit, dude?
He made it so cheap I had to buy it. Another reference to Tyler Perry's Jet right here on the Geek Room, ladies and gentlemen. The quality content
Jesus Christ,
that
fucking
you
Tyler Perry.
subscribed for.
Speaking of Tyler
Yeah.
Perry, I love him. I love Medea. Like Medea is my soul woman. Oh, I love Medea. She's awesome.
Okay, so you need to
think
talk to
you,
Hannibal and Monty about that.
Yeah.
Don't
They,
burst
they
her
said they
bubble, she
couldn't
likes her
find
fucking-
someone who actually liked that shit. So
Yeah.
go
Did
talk
they
to
ever
them.
find anyone?
Medea.
No,
I
we
think
did
it was
apparently.
No one here.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So no one here likes Medea?
No.
I
That's a
like,
big,
I like him. I
I've
will
never
say.
seen a Tyler Perry movie.
Why? Who doesn't love
tried.
Medea?
I feel like those movies aren't
Oh,
made
hell
for me.
no.
I'd rather walk in traffic and say Hallelujah. Heck.
I really tried to watch one of them. It just didn't end well. I just turned it off and did better things with my life.
Hey, everyone in the chat,
I mean,
comment if you love Medea too. Because
if
You
it's
know,
on
I
the
wanna
same level
prove-
as like Big Mama's house,
Here comes Celtic 67 saying how awesome it is. No, Big Mama House is actually funnier.
Oh shit! Are we through talking about Bev and Bob?
Yes, let's start that.
yeah, sure, fuck it.
Fuck them.
All right,
I'm sure I can think of some more colorful insults.
Wait, we are through or we're not through? I'm confused.
Yay, Tony!
We're
Medea
both.
Start the
rules.
show,
We're
asshole.
both. All right, we got it. Fuck you.
Sorry to all our
We
blind viewers that we haven't fired Billy yet. Our blind viewers.
Sorry to all of our blind viewers and our full color viewers and our LGBT.
And sorry to all of our deaf listeners.
That too.
All right, so we do have a
You
shameful
make me
display
sad,
this
Billy.
week, which was just made
I
like
heard that
a
before.
couple of minutes ago, or at least a couple hours ago. Let's go ahead and start with that. So,
I would.
our bird
You
was
have dishonored your family. Shameful display.
Oh shit! All right, so this is from
Oh, that stupid. Oh, I saw that comment. Oh.
yeah. So I'm not even gonna try to fucking say it. Robert Steinberg. Tight.
Robert
I don't know.
Steinberg. Yes, you had it right.
Who gives a shit if you pronounce his name correctly? He's a dickhole.
Oh, I did that though.
She is pushing nonsense herbal remedies, which don't much, and then don't.
Which don't much.
I guess that feels like
Yeah.
it's
Don't do
unfair.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
But
much.
all of you
Maybe.
are a beast. Your opinions and logic on any healthy matter carries no weight. And I would like to say real quick, I am obese. I'm fat fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I like to say my weight carries more because I have more weight.
But you don't carry weight. He says it right there. It carries no weight.
I got a
So
lot of
I
weight.
see what I did there.
That's
You know,
but the pun
there's a
pun
difference
doesn't
between-
match.
There's a difference between being overweight and versus being obese, and people some
Sure.
people have a hard
Clinically.
time different.
Like clinically.
I've
there's
been called obese. No, I'm
Probably
not.
difference.
It's like,
There is a clinical difference between being overweight and obese. Don't calculate
Yeah.
that by the BMI calendar because that could be calculator because that can be wrong.
Calendar.
Calendar,
This day,
shit.
I'm on the scale.
We're replacing the fucking Gregorian with BMI calendar, just letting you guys know. So fucking, there's a difference between being obese and being overweight on a clinical standpoint, and also the only person here that can like say that that's part of our main show here that can say they are actually overweight is Frank. That's it.
I'm
Fuck with
really
me, I'll do
fucking
with
a
you
show. I will do a show with my shirt off, and it's not pleasant.
Like these guys were saying,
My turn, Billy.
before we
Just,
started.
Just let me go grab the
They were
Vaseline
saying like you're
first.
4 feet tall and 105 pounds. Like how do you look at this and get obese from it? Like my chin is flat. Like,
Billy has his chin.
and I'll also
yeah,
repeat
you have-
again
you
for
have
the
no
third
clue how
time.
many
Just look
chins
at my
I have.
Pornhub channel.
Or don't.
It's like here's
Or
the
don't.
thing.
Unless you're
It's up to
into watermelons.
Yeah.
You'll figure
Like,
it
here's
out.
the thing. It doesn't matter if you're fucking obese or you're fucking overweight, but some people can start, like dieting. Yes, they're gonna be like they're dieting, but they still know some things about healthy stuff because that's if they want to diet, that's you gotta know something unless you're just not eating. Anyway,
I can guarantee
it
that
doesn't
there
fucking
is-
matter because even if you're
guarantee that
skinny
there's
or
probably a licensed nutritionist out there that is overweight.
Yeah, they
It doesn't
possess the
matter if you're
knowledge. They just don't possess the willpower.
Or potentially the ability if they've got a thyroid problem.
that too.
That's true.
But here's the thing: you don't have to be skinny or fat to know that anti-vaxxers are fucking idiots. So I'm just saying that
Yeah.
because this was on the Patriot Nurse video that we had. So I mean,
I'll say this: we've gotten more pushback from the Patriot Nurse than anyone else in recent months on the show of like our criticisms of them. But it's good to look at because like I'm open for criticism if people have counterpoints they'd like to make. But it is good to see that judging by the comments that are left, we're 100% fucking right.
Yeah, they can't even complete sentences, so we're nailing it.
My hypothesis is that she's like at least somewhat fuckable, and that's the reason why we're getting so much pushback.
Yeah,
that could be.
It's just thirsty fucking retards.
Well, I'll revert back to the first part of this post. I think that vag, which don't do much. So they're white knighting for nothing. I think she's a dried up. Never mind.
So like I don't have a Patriot Nurse video today, but it's because I am working one with Christina Blackfeather, who just made a really good, who is a registered nurse. So her input is more valuable. She made a video not too long ago, going over one of the videos, a long time video that we did. Which we will bring back. I just got to find it at a certain point where I want to talk about it, because she made a reference of kids that can't have or kids that can't get the like some special needs kids that aren't able to get the vaccines because it might mess with their like seizures, might mess with a lot of stuff neurologically. And she's like, "Well, you chose to have that kid." Legit, just let it. You chose to open up your legs and chose to have that kid. Bitch, I am about to unleash holy fucking hell because I'm a special needs parent. You just crossed the line, honey. I'm about to be really fucking pissed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. So that will be next week. I'll get the video ready. I didn't have enough time to do it this week, but again, I am going to try to set something up. Preview, yes. I am going to try to set something up with Christina Blackfeather where she can come on the channel. We destroy that second part and fucking kill it. So
I look forward to actually watching that one.
Kidding.
And this is an actually open invitation. I doubt she's ever watched this, but this is an actual open invitation for Patriot Nurse. If you want to come on and show us your credentials, show us that you're a registered nurse, feel free.
I want to see your proof that you're a patriot. That's what I want.
That's what I was going to say, because I have a claim that you're neither a nurse nor a patriot and that your channel is clickbait in its entirety, and I'd like for you to prove me wrong.
I have an American flag lighter and an American flag fucking keychain that I carry around. You show me your fucking patriot credentials, because as far as I know in the U.S., that's good enough. I don't have a car. I can't fly a flag.
I have a DD-214 that says I serve the country.
There you go.
I don't have anything that is patriotic anymore because, I mean, I'm getting sick of living in America and I'm getting tired of
America. I get it.
I'm just I'm starting to not be a proud American anymore. What's happening?
You haven't been brainwashed enough then.
Well,
See, I'm one of the ones that can love my country and hate my fucking government.
I can tell you
I kind of feel
that I bought that keychain when Obama was in office. So, take that as you will.
It's not valid anymore. It expired.
I might move to Canada because I'm not too far away from Canada, or I might move, I don't know, to the UK or Europe.
I'm not that far from Canada myself. Like that's a couple hour drive.
So yeah,
They're not even a real country anyway.
If I do move to Europe, I might move to Italy because, I mean, everyone knows that Italian guys have a have a thing for black girls. So
this is
actually that's actually remarkably really fucking true. Because when I was on board ship when we got there, the white chicks never really got any guys there, but like, oh my god, the black chicks was like, hi. My name's there. You go, done.
Yeah, that's all they fucking
No, don't stop, Billy. Keep telling me more stereotypes about my my heritage.
About Italians? Yeah, I can because they're white, so we can make fun of it all day long.
You
guys love Chef Boyardee?
Oh god, now I feel so weird.
You know what bothers me the most about that shit? People going like, "Oh, I'm Italian. Oh, I'm German." I'm like, you know what? Show me your fucking your residency. Show me your fucking. You're American. Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you Guido.
Oh,
call me a wop, Billy. Do it.
Wop Dago. Without papers.
Yeah, I'm so greasy. I don't need lube. Let's do this.
By the way, if you want to know what racial slurs you can get away with on YouTube, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You can call me a crowd all fucking day. Call me a crowd or a mick all fucking day.
I've been called the N-word multiple times.
On YouTube?
In person. Online and in person too. So
those are assholes. That's what I call those people.
In my town, well, in my state, just in general, you can't walk outside your front door without seeing a white supremacist. That's how.
Living down south?
Oh crap! I was reading what he was saying.
Okay, you said you're close to Canada. Are you in the Midwest?
I'm in New Hampshire. I'm in New Hampshire.
You're in New Hampshire. Okay.
Yes.
So we're both from New England. I feel you. There's less of them down here in Connecticut, but I've been to New Hampshire enough where I can tell you, yes, that can be a thing.
You live pretty close to a porn star.
Who?
You do. You live pretty close to a porn star. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you think
I know a transgender porn star that lives up there.
Billy, don't go. What? How the
Anna's
heck
a
does
porn
someone...
star.
I am so confused right. How the hell?
I don't know. The joke wasn't funny. Next.
$100 pizza reward for a while.
Billy, if you use your next topic now, you can't use it later.
Oh, okay, never mind. Not next. Let's continue this terrible joke.
Fuck, we do got some news. We got Donald Trump and we got a short little man that's the angriest person in the world. Let's get into it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love this
Is it
one.
Ben Shapiro?
No, but it does kind of look like Bran. He's a little Italian angry man. Bran.
I'm not going to cure your cancer, Billy.
Alright, guys, I'm just going to tell you, facts don't care about your guilt, alright? Big deal.
Have sex with children. I don't like having sex with children. I would never have sex with
I don't like having sex with children. Do you know who doesn't have to say that? People who don't have sex with children.
I'll be happy to answer.
Tell him, Vinny
Still
Mac.
don't know who that is.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
72 hours that encapsulated the entire Access
Yay,
Hollywood
Inside
fiasco.
Edition.
Political journalist Tim Alberta is the author of American Carnage. He says the Trump campaign was blindsided by the tape just 1 month before the election in October of 2016. It was former White House Communications Director Hope Hicks who handed Trump a transcript of the tape that was about to be published by the Washington Post.
What happens next is fascinating. Donald Trump says, this does not sound like me, and he's convinced, and so are some of his senior staff.
Then the tape was played on a laptop.
There's this very dramatic moment. One of Trump's staff members pulls out the iPad, they press play, they listen to the audio, and Trump sort of sinks back in his chair and he says, well, That's
Well, fuck.
I was wrong, and I apologize.
The new book says Trump was especially concerned about how his VP pick, Mike Pence, would take the news. Pence, who calls his wife mother,
Like a little
is a
bitch.
devout Christian.
Wait, what?
Donald Trump got off the
All right,
phone
pause.
Wait, hold
Friday
on.
afternoon with Mike.
Did I hear that
What did
correctly?
he call his-
It
what did
says
he call his
that
wife?
they just said Mike Pence, who calls his wife mother.
Okay.
I
I want to hear that
His wife
again.
mother is a devout
Yes, he
Christian.
No,
When
that
Donald Trump got off
isn't
the
what the
phone
fuck they
Friday-
said.
Especially concerned.
Is
about
that like
how
some
his
weird
VP
daddy
pick, Mike
shit?
Pence,
Is that what's
will
going
take
on
the
here?
news. Pence, who calls his wife
Maybe
mother,
no.
is a devout Christian.
I think we just
When
learned a
Donald
little
Trump
bit
got
about
off
Mike
the
Pence
phone
today.
Friday afternoon with
mother.
Mike Pence.
And
I think
after
we
it
just learned a little
Dude.
bit
says that
about
he
Mike
called
Pence.
his wife mother, it says he's a devout Christian.
You should be
Mother.
disqualified from having a driver's license if you call your wife.
You
mother.
know, I'm not gonna kink shame anybody,
I am.
but like, yeah, you can do
Because
all
it's
you
Mike
want.
Pence.
That's a little
I
fucking
think-
weird.
Didn't Mike Pence just go and visit like all the concentration camps down by the border? He should have had to have fought one of them for citizenship. Like if he lost, he had to go because
got my
because he
money on
calls
the
his
Star
wife
Picture.
mother.
Like,
No shit,
but
right?
okay, when you say fight someone for citizenship, I'm thinking of like a Thunderdome sort of situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm pretty
Get
sure
ready,
that idea
Pence.
has already passed through the Trump table too, man. Like, if we just let them all fight, whoever wins becomes citizen. No, we can't do that.
The
That's the
biggest
story of
Royal
the world.
Rumble in history. We're gonna hold it in where the fuck do they Saudi Arabia. It's the greatest Royal Rumble. Winner gets American citizenship.
Yeah, but you just know that Shane McMahon's just gonna win again. So
the best in the world. Oh man.
I don't get this joke.
you don't. It's
That's
beautiful.
good. That's so good. The best the reason I giggled at the end was watching you squirm.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Your face look exactly like your ass. Just give them the punchline without the setup. That's how you tell a joke.
When I have my hair combed out, it's a lot poofier than this.
Bill
I have
gets
a
the
full
same
on.
way.
I believe you.
I have a full on afro when it's dry and it's like you comb it out. Like, hold
Me
on,
too.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, but with your facial shape, I feel like you could rock an afro.
She can't.
I
hear
like
you.
how we were all just like, oh, Trump was shocked he got caught saying that. Anyway.
Anyway, stuff that matters more.
Yeah.
Us talking about sassy
Mike
atheist hair.
Pence.
Mother.
Fuck.
Mike Pence calls
I
his
have
mom
not
mother.
walked my
Wife
way.
mother.
His wife, yeah.
What if she is his? What if she is his mom, and then it's like a family
Yo.
tree that's just a straight fucking line?
I would not be surprised.
I'm trying to figure out why they felt it necessary to tell America that he calls his wife.
Because,
Yeah, I remember, right?
because it's inside
Because-
edition.
because that is something
Okay, I'm
we as
sorry.
Americans need to know.
This is what it looks like when I brush it out, and I can't believe I'm showing this on air. But
That's
Let your hair down.
I,
Get comfy.
see, I didn't have to
Settle
have a
in.
wig to go to a disco.
Hearing how
I can
upset
just,
his
I
running
can
mate
just,
was, and
yeah.
knowing that Mike Pence was
But I'm putting it. I don't want to scare you.
That's fucking pencil neck.
All right.
Ready to continue with this guy?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
going back to Indiana to pray this over and to talk with his wife. Donald Trump hangs up the phone. He looks around at his advisors and he says, "Oh boy, mother is not going to like this."
Then, days later, Trump commentated on his opponent,
Dude,
Hillary Clinton,
Norman
bringing
Bates
4
shit.
women who've accused
Shut the
Bill
fuck up,
Clinton
Hillary.
of sexual misconduct to a presidential debate.
It was going to be all about Donald Trump sending these women to stalk the Clintons, rather than it being about Donald Trump still reeling from the Access Hollywood tape.
In the end, the scandal proved to be just a pothole on Trump's way to Pennsylvania Avenue.
That is a perfect window into the Trump candidacy. He was able to succeed by breaking so many of the conventional rules of politics.
Nah, you just got about a half a dozen brain dead morons that still think he's gonna fucking help you out. That's
Part of the reason why we have this motherfucker is because half of you pieces of shit didn't bother to vote. I got my ass out there.
I voted for Gary Johnson, so a little bit on.
I did too.
I voted for crazy ass Jill Stein.
Okay, so a little bit on you too.
Yeah.
A little bit on me too.
It's everyone's fault.
The
Why
reason
the fuck
why
you
I
wearing
voted
a
for
navy shirt, you
Stein
dumb little twat?
was because I had voted for Bernie.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about, Billy?
You see the guy? He's like about 2 people away from him on the right. He's wearing a navy shirt.
Oh. Fucking call a random person was like, you dumb little twat. I was like,
He's
who the
wearing a navy shirt at a draft dodger convention, and it just drives me insane.
But my bone spurs.
Bone spurs. Get the
Oh,
fuck
shit.
out of here.
Okay, let's watch
All right.
Bran at a bagel shop.
Yeah, little angriest man.
A short joke by a short guy. It holds less weight or height.
I can't say anything.
We got the video, right?
Yep.
Let's go to the video.
I'm not allowed to make
There we
short jokes. So.
There he is.
Like even to me, this guy looks short.
Everywhere I go, I get the same smirk with the biting lip.
A customer just loses it.
It gives me a hearty.
Women reject him over his size.
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Shut the fuck you.
Jesus.
Fuck up.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making
Shut your mouth, you fucking
Now watch what
Southie.
happens when another customer tells him to calm down.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside?
He's
Huh?
taking him
I'm
outside.
not scared of you, pal.
Fucking
Then
Joe
someone
Pesci
else
over
is
here.
This
to cool it.
motherfucker's in South Boston. I hear it. I hear it in his fucking voice.
Back on his feet, he
I just wanted bagels.
Female staff working the counter.
Yo, I would have jumped over that fucking counter, lost my job real fucking quick.
You
That
should
dude
have heard
leapt
what
on him.
He basically told the big guy, like,
This
you want to
is
attack me?
crazy.
You want
Just
to attack
A
me?
bagel boss in
Hold
Bayshore,
on.
Long Island.
Hold on. Did you see
Bagel
that
boss.
chick with her arms folded just nodding at the camera?
I was like, she's like, oh yeah, that's happened. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The real version, one of the employees does this like weird, huge fucking giggle. It was unbelievable. Like just
Yeah.
like it was amazing.
And then he comes back.
He
Oh,
gets mad,
man.
like, really? You gonna laugh at me?
That one guy just leapt on him like a fucking cheetah.
Oh,
Did you see
yeah.
what he said to
Amazing.
him? You see what he said
know
to him
what?
after he had him down, as he has him pinned? It's
I
basically like you
just wanted a
tackling your
bagel.
little brother and saying, "Shut the fuck up! Just shut the fuck up!" And that's what he's just like on top and he's saying, "Shut the fuck up! Just shut the fuck
I
up!"
just googled.
Then
I just googled
then
where
he just
Bagel
spins it
Boss
around and
is.
just
I just
You-
googled where
you-
Bagel Boss is, and it's in fucking Long Island. As somebody who's from Connecticut, shut the fuck up. You're from Long Island. Nobody gives a shit about you.
You know he has a YouTube channel. Did you know they found his YouTube channel?
oh
He
shit.
has
Oh,
a
wow.
YouTube.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel where he just yells at people. Like there's this black couple that went in front of him at a fucking like bathroom, and he just starts calling them like you urban hose or some shit. I don't remember what he was saying, but he's just screaming at these people. Like just has his camera out. That's his whole entire YouTube channel. Is this?
I need it. We need that now.
I know Philip
We need that
DeFranco
one.
found
We
it.
need that in our life.
No one
That
needs
guy
it.
needs to get on some medication. You need Valium, sir.
Lots of it.
You don't say that, Anna. No, you know some
sorry, we
people
might-
maybe
we
get
might-
offended by that.
Lots of it could also be deadly, so let's be safe here.
True.
Keep it within the 5 to 10 milligram range.
He needs that. He needs that special dosage because he's short. So
He can't take a full pill. He takes a 3/4 of a pill.
A children's
I was taking 5
Tylenol.
milligrams. That was alright.
Oh, it hurts. Would
He
have been
probably
better
saved
if
so much on shirts.
would have been really
And
better
shoes,
if that
probably.
guy that tackled him, you know, just kind of flips him around and just hangs a loogie just like inches from his face and stick it back up. Do it again.
Oh, the 1980s.
So like $10 says that what we just saw is going to be better than that pouncing scene from the live action Lion King. Just saying.
Yeah, but that
Putting that out
boar
there.
looked pretty scary.
The
Did you hear
dude
about
just
that?
pouncing him's amazing. About what?
People complaining about the boar looking scary.
Oh yeah, the fucking
Oh,
boar.
That's what
yeah.
a fucking boar looks like.
They're not
That's
friendly
what a fucking
looking.
warthog looks like.
They will fuck you up.
Yeah, the movie's gonna suck regardless. I don't know why everyone's nitpicking all the small stuff.
Okay, and so they're talking about how
I've never liked The Lion King.
Get out.
it's just Hamlet.
I mean, it
sorry,
is a
I'm just-
retelling of
His
Hamlet.
James
It
Earl
is just
Jones.
Hamlet.
It's depressing
didn't
and
say
it's.
Welcome to Shakespeare.
I just don't like it. Just like I don't like Dumbo. I don't like Bambi. I don't like.
Well, Dumbo, I understand because, like, for anybody with any
Bambi!
sort of like mental
We're
illness,
sorry we
like,
didn't do
that-
vetting for our newest guest.
Hmm.
You're like Bambi? What the fuck?
well, they shoot the fucking mom.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you're high.
Then ain't her.
It's very.
You also
it's
shoot
not-
your dad, but no one
it's
gives a
like
fuck about that apparently.
movie. I'm sorry. It's just.
MGTOW Billy over here.
Well, no, that's the first thing you see them kill. He has all those lights on him, and then like bang.
We're hearing like
Everyone's-
parts of Billy's
Everyone's going.
Billy's
everyone in
little
the chat's
MGTOW
"Take that
incel
back,
session.
take that back."
To be fair, for somebody from New
What
England,
about
we
the
should be
dad?
a little more used to getting shot. But like,
To be fair, I fucking
found
hate
this-
deer, so
I found his fucking channel.
Oh,
I'm so
really?
happy.
how it's
Yeah.
Oh no.
what did you
Is
Google
he-
to find his channel?
Bagel
I
balls.
want to know. What's
Angry,
it? What,
I
like,
just put in Angriest Little Man and the Bagel Shop's YouTube channel.
The
And
angriest
everybody's
little
like,
man.
Oh, sorry.
oh, thank you, YouTube and Google. We are sorry for the mean things we say sometimes. You do good.
Yeah.
he's gaining subs right now, so
fucking sorry.
Oh, he's getting subs, but there are definitely hate subs. Like it looks like people just
Yeah.
sending him like links to memes of him looking like an Oompa Loompa.
oh, I just subbed too. So we'll see.
It's
more of his
okay
shit.
for people to make me look like a Oompa Loompa on dating sites.
Yes, because you
I am-
let the internet know your weakness, and don't do that.
Okay. So see, this is my thing. I personally cannot. Okay, so everyone knows, like, I'm attracted to both, male and female. But when men, they have to be taller than me. I cannot date a guy that's shorter than me. But when it comes
And
to
you want to go to
women,
Italy?
I can.
Valid fucking point.
Everybody.
I
Wait,
can't
shorter?
date. I can't date a guy shorter than me. Oh my god, a whole entire country of L dudes who want to bang me, but they're all shorter than me. Like,
When the moon hits
Wait, so
the
that's just like
Italian
being in the
are
ocean and
It's the
thirsty.
pie that's 5'4".
I think
So
the
how-
world's
how
tallest
short
Italian
are
is like
you?
5'8".
That's not short.
No, I'm 5'7".
depends.
I'm not the world's tallest Italian. Close though.
Well, that's tall enough. That's tall enough for me. Either an inch,
Oh,
no, 2 inches. Oh my god, 2 inches or more taller than me, then I'm good. But when it comes to females, it can be shorter. I don't mind, but when it comes to guys, they gotta be taller. I don't want to. I don't want to be the one.
This is why
kissed
Bagel
down.
Boss was yelling.
Yep. This is
I
it.
don't want to be the one to kiss down.
we figured out who he was arguing with that night before. It was Sassy.
Yup. Busted.
Oh,
You
no.
calls this outburst.
Progressive liberal, don't you write some fanfic about Lucy and me. Do not do that.
Do it. I'll read it on the show.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That would be a creepy fanfic.
And in her own words, you've got to have at least 2 inches. So bring that to the table.
It's already. Oh no! Oh my god!
We do actually have the full video. We'll play it later on the Cringe Zone. So stick around if you want to see the full video of it. But yeah, you might be seeing this guy a little bit more. I'm his 341 subscriber. So
catching me.
Moving on up.
How? Oh my god! If he passes you, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard.
I don't give a shit. I mean, he makes more sense than I do.
Brand, do we got a salty boy?
Yeah, it's short, but I got one. Like this guy and me.
Let's do it.
And Italians in general.
Salty boy.
I am indeed. So here's the thing. Like I said, I'm going to make it fairly short. So Frank, don't set it as a premiere because everyone in the chat will be bitching about us having a 4-minute fucking premiere. But whatever. So it's short but sweet, much like myself again. Here's what made me salty this week. Did you know our country ranked a D- in infrastructure? A lot of you, I assume, probably knew that, or if you didn't know that, you could just look a fucking round and kind of gauge that. All right. So I am from a, how should I say, backwoods bumfuck town in South Carolina. So you can imagine that our infrastructure is, goddamn boy, it's just the bee's knees. So finally, they're trying to actually make some improvements in our roadways because they're literally just one giant goddamn pothole that even Domino's isn't gonna fucking touch. So they're finally making some adjustments here. And I have seen more people in my town fucking furious at the fact that they are doing this because it's taking a few minutes off their schedule. They have to detour, whatever. I have actually seen people in the last week get out of their car or roll down their window just to yell at the people who are out there doing the work, who, I'm going to take a fucking shot in the dark here, probably don't want to be out during 95-degree plus weather, filling potholes and working with like asphalt and cement and shit like that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be there, just like you don't want them to be there, but they're doing something to fix what me and a lot of the people who are being assholes have bitched about. So I think just to sum up my salty boy this week, how about you shut the fuck up, take the goddamn detour, and let them improve the crumbling infrastructure, and maybe we can get it up to a goddamn D+ this year. How about that? Sound good? Yeah, I'm done.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm done.
For God's sakes, don't premiere it. I'd hate to see everyone shit their fucking pants.
Oh God! Yeah, it's only three minutes long.
Why'd you premiere this?
That's kind of funny though.
Oh, that's a salty boy next week.
Yeah, maybe so.
Shit. Let's head into before we get into the crazy people. Let's go ahead and geek out with our newest geek here with us today, and we're going to talk about Toy Story.
Hashtag Billy's not a racist.
No. Putting in it.
All right, hold
You
on.
see-
What the
did
fuck are
no
you
one
talking
see
about,
what
Little
Lil-
Wayne?
Oh, Lil Wayne had a fucking tour with Blink-182, and then he went out on the first show and saw like the crowd, and then he just quit, like mid fucking thing, like it was yesterday. Yeah,
Is anybody or is anyone surprised?
I like the memes so far. Like they had him like his face photoshopped over that white chick that called the police on the black family for no reason, and it was like, "Mom, there are too many emos here," like shit like that. It was a good time.
All the small things.
In the chat, I said, Brian is salty. I wonder if he's also sugar and spice.
Who's Brian?
Sugar and
I
spice.
think you are officially. I think this is. Can we get a confirmation? Yeah, confirmation. 337th person on the show to call me Brian. It's awesome. There's no prize for that one, but
his name's not Brian.
It's Brian. Call me Brian. It's
Remove
Brian.
the I.
Just keep calling me Brian. Fuck up the A in the I and call me Brain.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good, sissy
I
atheist.
feel terrible. I feel terrible. I feel terrible.
Is Anna still here? I think her thing froze.
I'm sorry.
No, she is.
No worries.
Oh God.
No.
I feel dumb
Nah, she
now.
gone. Welcome
feel
to
dumb
my
now.
life. Oh, she's back.
I can hear you.
There you are.
I don't think we could hear you.
All right, so
You were
let's
all-
go.
At the beginning, I actually mispronounced Aaron's name. You know, Aaron Raw. I actually kept calling him Aaron. And I was actually talking to him, and I just kept saying, "Aaron, I got a question for you." And he's like, "It's Aaron. It's Aaron Raw."
Sound like Billy now. It's goddamn Oren.
I sound like Billy. Oh God.
Yeah, that's not
What
good.
the fuck
though.
is that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm Puerto Rican you don't want to sound like me? Racist.
I'm
It's the only
meaning
race
in
card
the-
I have,
mean,
and I use it.
Sorry. I'll reword it. Oh no.
I don't think that fucking helped.
So me and Billy have both used our very shitty race cards today. That's what's up.
At least someone loves me.
I love you, Billy.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this fucking
do.
stupid ass article about Newsweek.
I already told you
1
that I don't
million
need
moms.
lube.
Billy is not a racist.
He's Greek.
You.
There you go.
The atheist rationale says, well, you don't want to sound like Billy because Billy is a racist. Just kidding.
Yes.
Just minus that just kidding part.
Which one?
Just go ask the Vosh fans if Billy's a racist.
Shit.
We haven't seen him
I'll
back.
tell you.
since,
All right, the article says 1 million moms is calling for a boycott of Pixar's Toy Story 4.
Freudian.
Yeah, of what the conservative culture group admits as a subtle nod to the
Jesus
LGBTQ
Christ.
community. Yeah. In one scene, Bonnie, Woody's new owner, is dropped off at a school for her first day of kindergarten. In the background, two women are shown dropping off another girl and later picking that girl up and giving her a hug.
Oh,
That's
Jesus Christ. They might
Call
as
the
well have been
National Guard.
scissoring.
It's the
No
end
other
of
clues have
Western
been given
culture,
about the
guys.
woman's relationship.
Oh, man.
It's the end of
Like,
fucking
I
Western
guess you-
culture, guys.
Next
you-
thing you
you
know,
make
there's
it
going to be
wrong.
muff diving in The Lion King. It's happening. Just full
I'd
on.
probably watch it.
Now that's
Oh
the
my
circle of
God.
life.
All right, this is what they said. The scene is subtle in order to desensitize children. 1
Nope.
million moms wrote
No,
in a
not.
statement on its website, but it's obvious that the child has two mothers and they are parenting together.
God
I was
damn
trying to
you,
do my best.
Titsar.
The group called the scene dangerous and warns parents that may be blindsided by the subtle but obvious promotion of the LGBTQ lifestyle. It has not been mentioned but much in the mainstream because no one gives a fuck.
Also, I want to take a quick minute to apologize for Frank on behalf of our blind viewers for his use of the word blindsided. We know that's a derogatory term. And
that is deafening.
We're a very we're a very progressive show.
You said regressive wrong.
Added a P there. The P is silence, like pneumonia. It's all right. So,
okay,
they're like two Mrs. Potato Heads.
So put yourself in a 3-year-old brain, okay, Bran? It's not that hard.
I'm already there. There.
Yeah. Would you ever notice that it was two moms dropping off a kid ever in this show? When you're not focused on the kids, you're focused on the goddamn toys.
You're focused on the main characters that are forefront. So I guess that people like the Vigilant Christian will say they're back there on purpose because it's subtle brainwashing.
Well, what's his name already screamed about it? Fierstein. He said the fork was supposed to be transgender, but it wasn't. It was just a fork that tried to kill itself all the time.
A fucking spork, man. It's a spork. That's why it's trans.
It's half spoon, half fork, transgender. I'm like, no, he just looks like he has hair. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A surgery that requires taking a spoon and cutting some slits in it. We can't let him be happy.
You're retarded.
You can find conspiracy everywhere.
You know, I went to go get my Ethernet cable so my fucking camera will stop fucking doing that, and I come back to just talking about sporks.
Trans.
Yeah. On
Toy Story 3 is the newest attack with LGBT agenda.
Toy Story 4.
Apparently. Or whatever.
Get it right, Billy.
Well, I heard the part about the the two moms dropping off the kid and all of that. Like, really, that's what you're bitching about? Really?
Yeah.
Really, guys?
A million moms are trying real hard to be the right-wing version of PETA. Where no one
are those the same? Are these the same people that are going to be storming Area 51 by any chance? Because I want to see people get shot. Oh, I want to see them all get shot so bad.
You know, if they are trying to be PETA, then they can go into their tax returns and stuff like that, and their tax documents, and find out that they've been funding terrorist organizations.
No. They just want to be PETA by being equally as dumb.
Okay.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Just
Did
the
you
other
know that there's some goddamn lesbian mothers in the background of Toy Story 4?
You know, it's a throwaway scene and nobody's gonna see it, but it's it's in the back of their mind, I tell you.
Calm down.
My kid
Karen.
ain't stopped talking. My kid came in, asked for the scissors. I said, "Fuck no."
There'll be no scissoring in this house today. You better go pray to Jesus.
Y'all need Jesus.
I had a lot of everything drawer.
Hallelujah.
Gotta go throw out all the Titsar movies. A Titsar movie burning.
Titsar.
Oh! and Pixar can be Dixar.
Now he could also be Dixar. Yeah, you're right.
They are. Well, these people are fulfilling the dick right here.
I think the audience should vote on that. Is it Dixar or Titsar?
Yeah, vote. Let's see what we got.
As long as we add an us at the end of it.
Yeah.
One for Dixar, two for Titsar.
Yeah. There you go. Read my mind.
Tits are us.
Wait, which one got the
No,
one?
I tell you what, I'm good.
Hold on, we got to spell it out for Billy. One, you know, the one right here for Dixar. Two,
singular
for Titsar.
Yeah, it looked like you just fucking mimed a number 6. Like,
I think that was a fancy 2. That was one of them there
fancy
fancy twos. The one the devil
Guys, some of
prefers.
them are
Newfangled twos.
some of them are voting for number 2.
Let's see. We got. I see some threes here now.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
that's
people
going
typing
to
out
happen. Yeah.
That would be a buy star.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Oh man.
All right, we got
Let
5. We got
fucking
69 in the
lesbians in
chat,
Toy
2
Story.
wins. I think we got 5 for 2, 1 for what? Technically 6, and yeah, one. Ham star.
but like I said before, it's just a matter of time before Girl Defined gets their hands on this story and talks
Oh,
about
yeah,
it. And makes an
actually.
article.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're not Christian values.
That's where Bo Peep went this whole time. That's why she wasn't in the other movie. She had to go find herself.
And she was looking for something other than her sheep. Okay.
Yeah, she was looking for something other than a Woody. If you catch my drift here. She found it.
Yeah. Fuck. Millions, moms, whatever the fuck you are, shut the fuck up. And that'll be it. I guess we can go ahead and get into crazy people. That's a good segue to it.
Yeah, I thought we were there.
Yeah.
It's 420 shirt. It's great.
Somewhere he's slapping his wife or wives.
Oh,
Get that Gogurt on. Get it.
My dick cries every time.
Man, I pulled the pin on a cultural hand grenade a while back. I posted
you
online, bring back
Hey.
manhood in
Oh,
America.
you got
This
the
country is
razor.
dying from lack of genuine manhood. Wow, what an overwhelmingly positive response. People cheer.
What an
saying,
overwhelming?
yes, bring back
What the fuck is
manhood.
an overwhelming?
The denigrating and destruction of
No, we don't
manhood
need to
in
take that
America
one
is
again.
an assault on God's order of things. Militant feminism is a cancer from hell, and it has destroyed the American family. Feminists overran
All right,
the
pause it
schools
real
and
quick.
taught
Aren't you a
manhood in
bachelor?
the trash,
I got a
along with the
problem. I got a
traditional
problem.
moral standards
Pause it.
that keep society balanced. Little kids
David.
need their mama when they're toddlers, but when they hit school age,
Make it
it's
stop,
time
make
for
it stop.
strong.
There you go.
Billy, what the fuck? You had an opportunity because he's not important. He's like unentertaining as fuck. You had.
I was gonna say the
opportunity.
Cuban joke eventually.
But you had an opportunity.
Shut
Like,
up,
there was
Billy.
a car that was driving by. You could just like easily done a deportation joke, man. What the fuck? You're
The car was all the same color. Oh, deportation color, not picking up people. Okay, different direction you were going. If it was 3 different colors, then I'd be like, eh.
Ladies and gentlemen, no racism. Hashtag no racism.
Billy's not here.
So
Anyway.
can we first off there's
Hashtag tolerance.
a what does he call himself? A confirmed bachelor trying to tell everyone else how their families need to fucking
does he?
do their business. Yeah, he does.
I don't know enough about Wild Bill for America, which I should.
I
Well,
don't think he has a wife.
no, he doesn't. And
The wrist
also,
strap makes so much sense now.
yeah, now you see. Now you see. So this guy is trying to say basically that America's just not, the men aren't manly enough anymore, you know?
So what's
And
the term
he's-
that's between MRA and incel? Like there's a term that's in
Wild
between
Bill.
those two. Well, yeah, but no, like yeah, he falls
don't
under
like
that category. But like there's a term in between there that I'm thinking of that I cannot remember for the life of me because I don't give a fuck. But like
But that's it. I don't think there is one. I think Wild Bill should be the new term. You're a Wild
no,
Bill.
there's a
Yeah.
term
I
between
think you're
MRA
confusing-
and incel that I can't remember.
No,
It's
I
like
think you're
men-
trying to look for the in between of
MGTOW.
incel and normal. There you go. Yeah, that is MGTOW.
That's the one I'm looking for. MGTOW. I remember now because
Yeah.
every time I hear it, it sounds like a pejorative for Asians.
Oh,
MGTOW. There
I
we go.
thought she was talking about reverse mulligans here.
Oh god, MGTOWs are the
But
best, man.
They are.
But I mean, Wild Bill
dumb.
is the paragon
I'm
of
sorry, your
manliness,
ex-girlfriend's
so we
like-
should listen.
I want to
Sure.
see Wild Bill's Tinder profile.
I'd like to see.
'Cause that's
him
got to
do
be
it.
bananas.
I want to see Wild Bill's Grinder profile.
Yo, yeah.
We should set up Wild Bill a Grinder.
Actually,
profile.
I bet you he'd be on Growler, Bran, not Grinder.
I don't know the difference. What's Growler?
So you have to be part of the
What's-
community to get it. Yeah.
What's
Don't worry,
Growler?
Billy. We'll make you one. We'll make you one.
I'll leave it up to the game
I
man to
don't-
explain that one.
We'll get you
Oh, okay.
real.
Is it like
Real.
excessive grinder? Like a grinder on crack? Is that what it's like, or something?
Just you
Kinda
gotta go
like how
sign up and
Tinder's
get
like
yourself
excessive
acquainted.
Plenty of fish.
Billy would fit right in.
Okay, now
I'm
now
starting
I
to fill,
don't
I'm
want
starting
to
to
go
fill
there.
in some blanks.
It's all bears.
I'm
and
kinda
I'm
otters.
filling
scared
in the
now.
blanks here.
It's all bears and
That's
otters.
just like, why did I? Why
Oh,
did I
all
agree
bears
with
and
someone
otters.
tonight?
Oh, okay.
All bears and otters.
Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah. We
There
definitely
we
need to
go,
set up
Billy.
Wild Bill one though. I can set up a VPN to make it look like we're in his town and just start
Wild
fucking.
Bill's definitely an otter.
And now that Billy knows what these apps are, you're gonna see him playing a lot less of Apex. Just saying.
You're
A
welcome, Bran.
whole lot less.
So what the fuck?
I'm gonna make an account,
I don't
but,
think I've even.
but just to spy on
What
Billy.
the fuck is he
That's
even
all.
talking about? I heard something about like militant feminism, and I kind of checked out.
It's from hell,
It's-
and also
He's
okay.
Yeah.
He's
Like
the
I'll
worst.
agree that
I guess we
crazy
can go on a
bitches
little bit
exist,
longer.
but like
Male leadership. Little boys are wired to be warriors, adventurers, and heroes.
What?
The exact opposite of what
We're
domineering
wired to
women
jerk
want.
off.
So guess what happens when little boys
it.
act like little boys in feminist-dominated public schools? They are humiliated, punished, and often drugged to correct normal boyhood behavior. God didn't create
That's
little boys
all-
to be pounded into the
okay.
little girl mold.
God didn't
Yeah,
create
Poison
little
of
boys.
feminism has got
Also,
to go.
stop
God
saying you're pounding
specifically
little boys.
designed the family and the church for male leadership.
I'm sorry
But
somebody gave
feminism,
your nephew a Barbie.
Being a tentacle of the
Fuck.
left, are in open rebellion against God and his order. Every major problem this nation is facing can be traced to walking away from the Christian principles upon which the USA was founded. There's a
So a
knockdown, drag-out fight
a
going on for the
crumbling
future of this
infrastructure
nation,
because you want
and if there was ever a
Christianity?
time for the alpha males to step up and reclaim their role as leaders,
Oh,
it is
fuck
now.
you. You're not
Of
a
course, the
goddamn
feminist
alpha
mob
male.
showed up soon
Everyone who
after I
has to say
posted
that
their
now.
standard
Manliness.
feminist
All right,
spunk,
pause this
such
shit.
as
Pause it.
alpha
Beta.
males are wife.
Alpha male.
Beta! Beta! Beta!
Motherfucker, you're talking about alpha males with that weak fucking chin of yours. Shut the fuck up.
The best thing is he's about to say alpha men are wife beaters. It's literally his next sentence coming out. He's like, alpha men are wife beaters. Definitely
Gotta
the
put 'em
next
back.
line. There's no-
You gotta put him back in place, Billy. That's how you know you're an alpha.
That's why his wrist is fucked up and he's single.
Yep. He beats his dick, so he knows he's the alpha.
Oh, not where I was
So that
going, but
works.
okay.
I don't want to go where you're going, Billy. Never. We heard all those people escape from your basement.
Oh,
I don't have
We
a
did.
basement anymore.
Oh, you
What?
filled
What'd
it.
you
You
do?
filled, yeah, filled it in with cement
Evidence.
or something.
Evidence. You gotta go.
That is the best way to
So
hide
many.
it.
That's
Yeah, man.
He's like, look, they can't escape now. It's all filled in.
I'm sure
Yep.
he had cages. I'm sure he had cages.
Few of them.
Did you, Billy?
Yeah, but that's for the
Billy-
luxury suite.
You can go get like dogs
Billy,
at Co for pretty cheap. So.
Billy strikes me as the type of guy to go hang out at the border and just like kidnap people trying to come in and put them in his basement, like vigilante justice.
Oh my god.
Go get the gimp, Billy. Get the gimp, Billy. Get the gimp.
That's a little bit too far of a drive. I wouldn't even drive to South Carolina, so why would I drive to Texas?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you kidnapping
That's
Canadians
true.
now, so.
Okay,
Would
Can't
you
argue
would
with
you
it.
drive
You're
to,
not
would you
coming
drive
in.
would
Snow
you drive to New
Mexicans.
Hampshire? If so, I'm
No.
staying away from you. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. Hey, New Hampshire. sure is
Might want to.
can be quite beautiful.
It can be.
Yeah, but I hear a lot of people are fucked up there.
Yeah.
You literally just said it earlier.
Manchester, New Hampshire is like the heroin capital of the world, man.
I'm normal. I'm normal.
A sleepy town.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're
is that
fucking
the
passed
town
out
where-
in the alleys. I've seen them.
Is that the town where Trump said, "I don't understand how heroin works up here with all the lakes and stuff," and then John Oliver had to say, "Yeah, that's not how heroin works. Heroin has nationwide coverage."
Right.
It's like Verizon.
And the opposite.
And
of
didn't you know
AT&T.
heroin can't exist near bodies of water?
Yeah, totally.
No facts.
We used to think
Guys, are
oceans
you
could
wearing-
protect us.
Guys, are you wearing the right clothes to get into heaven? I know Billy's not.
No,
Probably not.
I
I'm-
am.
Anna's
wearing
definitely
white,
not.
So.
No.
Hold on.
I'm-
Let's see if I
I'm
am real quick.
What does it say?
What's it say? It's too blurry.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the Church of Horror. It's like a lot of horror icons around the Last Supper.
Oh yeah,
So I
I see
don't-
Captain Spoiler.
Oh my god, I want that shirt. I want that shirt.
Haters, child abusers, and misogynists, blah, 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 blah.
Hey,
Men need to
that's
stop
right.
retreating from
How do
feminists
you
and
blah,
their
blah, blah
lies.
that?
Public schools need strong male teachers who are not
Giggity-doo,
affiliated with the
giggity-key,
feminist-dominated unions. Until then, get your kids out of the public schools. Churches need strong male
Oh,
pastors.
fuck off. Let's go to the MGTOW. The other MGTOW.
No, churches had
this
enough
is
of
like-
strong
There you
male
go.
pastors. That's the
The
problem.
king of the MGTOW.
Oh,
Hold on.
this
Gotta
guy.
get ready.
Good afternoon. I just want to share some of my thoughts. I think they will be
Oh,
helpful.
I feel like he's
Scriptures
drawing us
talk
in
about the
closer.
Does
great
he not
wedding,
know how to
and I
film?
believe it to be a
He's
literal
like,
event
Oh.
that
He
will
can't
take
see.
place in the.
We need to see his other
I'm
eye.
not sure. Is it actually taking place in heaven in its current?
He's one of those blind viewers.
Or is it speaking about? when it comes to
Throw the other eye.
There's a firmament.
There's the other eye.
I happen to believe in the concave Earth. You can Google it. I believe heaven is
The
like
concave
literal
Earth?
place,
Oh,
obviously,
you
and
can
all
Google
that
it.
stuff,
What
and
is a
What
concave
the
Earth
fuck?
whether you believe in flat Earth, concave Earth,
or
All of
reality?
the above.
there's a couple others, but anyway, it's
Reality.
this video.
Oh my gosh, it's
Regarding
annoying.
concave Earth, though, I
What the fuck
was
is
brought up, so to
concave?
speak, believing in it when I was studying the truth beginning.
You
4,
weren't
5,
studying
6 years
shit, you
ago.
homeless motherfucker.
And I believe it because NASA is
How's
the
this
anagram
filled
of
with
Satan. Just add the
clothes?
letter T, and also
How many
concave
stuff
Earth
in
is
his
like
bathroom
this
says
universe,
Tom's?
but completely inside out. In other words, in other words, inversion. Inverted, which is actually a law in Freemasonry, the law of inversion.
Oh,
You said
fucking-
nothing.
I was like
At
the
all.
law. Wait, no, it does not work that way. There's no law in Freemasonry for the inversion. What the
You
fuck
know,
is he talking
between
about?
him having his camera like right on top of his face, and between him and Jonathan Cragen, with him moving around the entire time, and him lip smacking, I don't know which one's worse. I don't know which
Yeah,
one's worse.
Why would you not
Cragen.
subscribe to that?
Cragen's worse. Cragen's way worse. Cragen's way more racist, so he gets.
I
I'm
one.
gonna do
just
this
can't
for
stand
the
lip
rest of
smacking.
the show.
Lip smacking. I'm just
But Cragen's whole thing that bothers me is how he will not stop talking even for a breath. Like
No,
he's
not at all.
got, he takes a big long wind in, and it's a solid 5 minutes of fucking talking, and he says
He
nothing.
breathes through his skin. It's a constant breathe in, breathe out. It's just all through his skin.
He's got like
and-
gills on his neck.
And with Cragen, you'd be like, hey, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? And then somehow he brings that conversation back to how the Jews run our media. And you're
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
how? How are we here?
Anna's flattering him.
Don't let him
Anna, can
see
you tell-
this. He'll think it's a mating
can you tell
call.
us
Don't
what-
let him see this.
Can you tell us which Hollywood actor is actually a female, real quick?
Garrett.
The dudes.
Because that's the shit he likes to do.
Tom Selleck used to be a chick.
I once saw an Alex Jones transvestigation, and I'm just convinced they're all trolling.
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy's smart enough to troll.
Look at that
No.
face. He looks like the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame right now. Look at
He
him.
looks like the fucking Cro-Magnon man. Like,
I wish he'd just go ahead and skip to the end and hang himself in the tower.
I can speed this up. I can speed this up for more entertainment value because in VMix that it increases the pitch.
I can't tell if he's coming or going.
Both.
yeah, put it at like ×2 speed for funsies.
Maybe he's jerking off, running at full speed. He's coming and going.
Bridging this in, because I never planned on speaking on these things.
But bridging it in, a lot of people who come into the so-called
Whoa.
NWO, RFID, Georgia Guidestones, Freemasonry, and so on and so
The
forth.
Georgia
Illuminati.
Guidestones.
A lot of these people that learn of these things in this world, they think that they're going to heaven because they're not part of that. But that's completely ridiculous because you don't need to be part of the people who
Man,
are part of
Alvin, what the fuck
leading people
happened?
astray. That's their position in this world. They're
Alvin,
saying
what happened? Alvin doesn't
with a very high level position. Just like the most
Are you on YouTube running your mouth about the concave earth again? Alvin!
Prophets, it doesn't mean that only the prophets are going to heaven.
This is what happens when Alvin does
Illuminati is going to hell. Their job is to lead people astray. Our job is to not be led astray. You're not going to heaven.
After
because you're
becoming a
not part of
child
the
star, Alvin fell in some hard
a
times.
lot of people don't understand that, which actually bridges perfectly into the point of this video, which is that there's a wedding feast in
Inside
heaven. It
edition.
speaks about there being amongst their numbers.
Whoa.
It's more of a hypothetical or a parable in a sense. And what he's saying is he sees the guy and literally just throws him out into the wolves, to hellfire, basically. To outer darkness, to hellfire, to be destroyed and tormented by demonic creatures.
I have no idea what he's actually talking about.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
I don't
This is
think
how
he
we're
does
gonna
now
play his
either.
videos from now on.
That is
Yeah, guys, so let me tell you about how women are garbage. I was in Starbucks the other day, and
That just sounds like Ben Shapiro.
it's
That sounds like Bran's actual opinion, I think.
My actual opinion. Get out of my fucking brain, Billy.
You're Brian.
Get out of my Brian. You're already fucking me up by wearing a sleeveless shirt today, Billy. Throwing me off my game.
I thought I heard the bottom of your desk after you came online. Just
nothing.
Nerd. Fuck. Let's
you
see what
my shorts get shorter.
Let's see
Hey, there's a
what Hank Koonman.
Oh God! Now we know who's getting the
Don't
next
even
fucking
start that,
salty
Billy.
boy.
I really hope his last name is Koonman now. I like fingers crossed.
I don't. I hope it's the other way.
K-U.
Koonman.
K-U-N-N-E-M-A-N.
I ain't touching that.
That's why you laughed, didn't it, Billy?
Yeah, it is.
May there be a divine protection, angelic assistance, angelic reinforcements for President Trump. Angelic reinforcements. Angelic reinforcements. We call from the command of the army of the hosts of heaven. We speak to the commander of the army of the hosts. More angelic reinforcements for President Trump.
Actually, no, that looks like Andrew Dice Clay.
More angelic reinforcements. We call upon the God of heaven. Angelic reinforcements.
These are the Italians you're looking forward to, Zazzy.
Placed in the heart of this president.
He's too tall.
Over this administration. More angelic reinforcements. We call them Asadea.
There's no way he's not
We
See?
All right, Billy.
He started speaking in tongues. I had to pause it. I can't deal with that shit.
Can't deal with tongues?
I hope you were taking notes, Billy, because when I come for that booty, you're gonna have to do this to get rid of me. Just shout angelic reinforcements. But what you don't know is I'm gonna be calling for angelic reinforcements too.
So we roll
Swiggity
for
swooty,
it, I guess?
Billy. Swiggity swooty, Billy. Coming for that booty.
Swooty, swooty, you coming for the booty?
I am. You better bring your angelic reinforcements.
I don't think anyone wants Billy's booty. No offense.
I do. Why do you think I'm so butthurt about him not coming to the 24-hour show? Although
Billy
I'd be a lot
can
more butthurt
twerk.
had he came.
Twerk.
Yeah, Billy, do it.
Twerk. Do
$20
it, Billy, do it. Do it. Do it,
$20
Billy,
super
do it.
chat and Billy will twerk.
I honestly can't at all.
Come
We'll
on,
do it. We get a $20 hit.
I'm not gonna try.
$20
I have
tip
tried before. And I'll never. Billy's not doing
No,
it.
if we get the $20, you gotta twerk.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we've
not
done
how
it
that
before.
works.
Don't please
No,
don't
I
get
will-
$20 for him.
I
Come
will
on.
eat hamburger helper for $5. I will not twerk for 20.
Hold on.
Come
Look,
on.
you're Puerto Rican.
The
you
higher
got
the
ass,
price,
you
you're
can
gonna do
twerk,
it.
all right?
Money.
I only have a little. I only have a little bit of Puerto Rican in me, so that's not happening.
You got the
Billy
ass
got
in,
them
that's all you need.
cheeks.
Hey, you know I'm black, and I have no.
You are? I don't.
Wait, what? You're black? I never. You're kidding me.
To all of our blind viewers out there, yes, the guest is black.
I've stopped talking now. I'm gonna stop talking.
We love you. We do.
Well, we started talking about Billy twerking, and then we lost a viewer.
Oh shit!
I don't have enough room.
That was me.
I want. I want to see them
Like, I'll
cheeks,
stop
Billy.
talking, it's true.
No,
Let's
you
do it.
don't.
Make that booty clap.
yeah, Billy, make it clap for us, Billy.
Make
Right
that
here on
booty
the
clap.
This is why No,
Someone, please donate just to get him to do it. Come on.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, that's a waste of money.
I guarantee it can't be any worse than my friend Jeff fucking doing that. I guarantee.
Yes, it is.
If any of you have ever seen Jeff Holiday try to twerk, it's the worst, but we love it when he does it.
Billy will not twerk $20.
Billy Holiday. Or Jeff Holiday, rather.
Billy Holiday. I'd like to see Billy Holiday twerk too. That'd be interesting. It's like a resurrection, bro.
Put on a Santa costume and twerk, Billy.
I'm not gonna do a twerk. Plus, my camera is fixed to the fucking wall. Like,
I'd have to move
I didn't say you had to
the
move the
table out.
camera.
Excuses,
You got, look, you got
Billy.
a fucking couch right
I
back
don't-
there. All you had to do is
I'm
clean
not
up.
doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Dude, you
It's
got
not
like the perfect cam girl setup.
Do it.
It's not happening.
You just have to move the arm this way and move it back a little bit, like you're
God. So,
Man, that's
so
a nice
David,
comment, Billy.
what was the next video? What's that?
I think it's a video on Billy twerking for $20. I think that's what it is.
It's not. 'Cause he's not doing it.
Make it rain.
Thank you. Love you.
You can always throw change at us and make it hail.
You keep running your mouth, we're gonna make you do it naked.
Oh.
Please keep running your mouth.
Freeze $20. He takes off a piece of clothing.
No,
You know
he
what? If
doesn't.
that happens, if we get Billy to twerk naked, I'll put it on the YouTube Saint Sport channel, Pornhub channel.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go, Billy.
No.
Come on, Billy.
Fame, fortune.
I'm-
Do it,
I-
Billy.
I've
Do it
always
for your
not been
career.
famous.
Billy. Do it for your career.
Fans. Do it for
already
the
have.
people.
I have a single fan.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's not getting any air.
Come on, kid.
Are you kidding me? It's noisy as hell. That's what all that background noise is about. Is Billy fan?
That thing right there.
Come on, kid. Look, Billy, if anyone around here knows how to trend, it's me. And I'm telling you, if you showed him cheeks,
I
he'll
don't
trend.
give a fuck about trending.
Look, progressive liberal
Progressive
said if
liberal.
he twerked, it would be better in the entire first season of Star Trek Discovery.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't watch Star Trek. I am a Star Wars.
I bet
nerd.
it goes for more
I'm
than
not
20
doing
bucks
Lucy.
on
If
Amazon.
you've ever had this
That's
feeling
$5.
that
That's
something
not-
was terribly wrong
Get
with the world,
$5.
Donate $20. I will murder you.
But yeah, Quandary's right. It's not going to top Thomas Westbrook's pumpkin twerk. It isn't, but it'd still be funny to watch.
Awesome. That's dope. I can continue.
Oh, Billy's upset.
But you know, if Billy does twerk, we're gonna have to play Anaconda. My Anaconda don't. My Anaconda.
All right, so that's we've already got $4.99 down towards the 20, Billy, because I think we should do it collectively.
You're not doing it that way, and I'm not doing it. So let's continue the show. Because peer pressure does not work on Billy. Vader, do you think you have to go for a walk, buddy? Okay.
$50
out there in the chat.
I heard that word. Stop trying to give me the
we've got a
to the chat.
That's not how that works.
I'll propose this to the chat. $20, and if he bitches out, if you provide $50, I'll do it.
There you go.
There you go.
Progressive liberal says Progressive liberal says $4.99 is good enough for at least one cheek.
No, it's not.
I think so.
I'm not a cheap slut like most of you guys. I pay $100 to see an atheist take a hefty dose of whatever the fuck that is. No.
I can't pronounce it.
Healthy dose of what?
AYAUASCA.
Ayahuasca?
I don't fucking know what that is. Live.
Are you trying to say ayahuasca?
I guess. What the fuck that is? What is that?
It's like a tribal drug that you can brew in your own living room if you really wanted to, and it is fucking some hardcore psychedelics, man.
Oh.
It's related to DMT.
It's really good.
Okay. And
But
why do you
it's,
want to
like,
see us take it?
Way harsher on the human body.
Why? So we can. You think we're gonna see some geometric shapes and think it's God or something? Like what? What do you?
Yeah, because if that proved a god to you, then you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know, Hitler did the DMT.
I heard Stalin
did
did
the
the
DMT.
DMT.
Chris Geo did the DMT.
So there you
A
go.
lot of people have done DMT.
The DMT.
And here I am just lusting after it.
I
want to see
There's science to show that these type of experiences are.
I just want to say that now that we've done a
No.
reference,
There's science to show that people will have psychedelic experiences when they take a psychedelic. No fucking shit. That's like, oh my god. There's a scientific experience of people getting in a car and drive. They're faster than when they walk.
Ingrations, you done it.
You lie, Billy. You lie.
If that convinces you because you took a thing that made you see shit and then you saw shit, then you're the dumbest fucker ever. Just fucking stupid. You're like, oh, can
I
you believe it?
hallucinated
Yeah,
God.
I can. Yeah, that's in your fucking brain.
What really gets me is those fucking Alex Gray reading motherfuckers who fucking get on some DMT and start talking about the spirit molecule. Like, you know, you take DMT and you see fucking elves in another universe or some shit like that. And you think, oh no, we're like one with the universe and there is another worldly thing that we don't know about, all because you did like
Oh my
really
God.
intense drug and you don't know how to handle it.
Oh god,
Like, I've done plenty of hallucinogenics. I've never seen Jesus.
Yeah, same.
I just got told I was being prejudiced because I told him what happens in your brain when you take a hallucinogen.
Billy,
I
you're
did a lot of
prejudiced.
acid and got really stuck on my Star Wars poster in my bathroom. That's all I could tell you.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit you can get me for saying I said prejudiced shit, but this is not one of them. Try
No,
again.
you said a scientific fact.
Yeah. I produced an entire video about Billy's racist moments. This ain't it, Chief.
I will back up Billy in this moment by saying, due to my very small qualifications in the field of psychology, I had to learn how drugs interact with the brain. He is correct.
Nah, it's God, y'all. It's God.
It's definitely God, not the drug you put in your fucking body.
Nope. Mm-mm. God is the drug.
It's
what it is.
prejudice when you speak on experience you never had.
And we had
You had it?
witches too.
Oh Jesus!
I've
No,
done
no, it's not. You
nearly
need to
every
Google what
hallucination,
prejudice means.
including the synthetic ones. I've done nearly
You
every
came at the
hallucinogenic,
most appropriate time.
including the synthetic ones. The
You
only
really
one I
did.
have not done is DMT, and I have yet to see anything that was not already in existence in front of me. If you have taken so much hallucinogenics that you are seeing things that are not there, you are dangerously close to losing your fucking mind like that fucking guy in Pink Floyd did. Please don't do that much hallucinogenics.
Or like that guy in Dune whose eyes turn blue. You could be like that.
Yeah, that guy too. Fuck.
Or take a little bit more and stop.
You're not
commenting
supposed
on
to
my
do a
YouTube
10
channel.
strip to the face.
No,
You're gonna have a bad
take a little
time.
bit more. Just take a little bit more and stop commenting on my YouTube channel because you won't be able to anymore.
Yeah, take a little bit more so that you forget how fucking language works, please.
Whoa. What fucking professionals are you fucking talking to? You probably if
I
it's
am not a nice
Deepak Chopra, shut the fuck up.
I'm just talking shit because I can't see the actual chat. It looks like fucking hieroglyphics to me because I'm on low res. So.
Yeah, I had the
opened
chat
up
on
on
my
everything.
phone, so I'm reading a lot of the comments and.
No, I don't bother with it because I don't like people. So I love our viewers.
See, I'm a social
This isn't a
butterfly, so I
fan.
love interacting.
Except
Except for interacting with Billy because he's annoying. Just kidding.
Well, he's a racist. So
Wait,
you
you
automatically have
asked someone
that.
else on someone else's channel? That was you asking me on your channel. So back it up. Show receipts.
Racist. Racist.
I'm not
Taki,
racist.
you do know-
Apparently, I'm prejudiced against DMT, which I didn't think
You
I could
are.
be prejudiced against a fucking chemical. That's weird.
You
You
can
are-
be
I've actually-
prejudiced against an overpriced drug that gives you a 15-minute high. Holy shit! I didn't know that was a thing.
See, I've changed my opinion. I flip-flopped on the issue. I think Billy is a prejudice, and I agree with the guy in the chat. So hook us up with a super
I
chat.
can defend the reason why I can defend the reason why I asked Billy to come on my channel is because I was half asleep, so I wasn't fully aware.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she wasn't in
the
her right
science doesn't
mind.
support you, and now of course the science wouldn't support you. Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot.
Okay, you do know, like your brain sometimes can't. They can't differentiate
Hey
from
kids,
like
this
what's
is why
real,
you
what's
don't
right.
do drugs.
or
When
what's
you're
wrong.
on
You are
a certain level of
exemplified.
hallucinogenics, you have an issue distinguishing between reality and fantasy. It
Exactly.
literally makes
That's
it so
why-
you just have like a problem differentiating between it because you can't go through any abstract thought while all of your senses are on fucking overload. It
Why?
That's why if you
prioritizes
play like a
running
VR
to
game
function
and
normally.
it's scary, yeah. That's why if you play a VR
I-
game and it's something that scary VR game, your anxiety will jump up because your brain can't decide what's real and what's not. So I mean,
It's sensory overload. It's having a hard time.
It's so fucking
about that.
sad that this has to be explained.
Are you
The
doing them right
brain
now?
is a
'Cause I
very
think you're thinking
complicated
you're making good
machine and
points.
very simple at the same
I am.
time.
I know. I think he's doing them right now because I think he thinks he's making good points, and that's not reality.
Go on to Google Scholar and find me a study that proves
There's
you
2 of them.
fucking right. Otherwise, my 15 years in fucking psychological study and my actual like college studies would prove that you and my
And your
actual like
experience
experience
with
with
these bugs.
taking hallucinogenics would prove you to be just talking a whole bunch of shit. You took too much DMT. You think you're probably some wook fucking retard that doesn't know how to shower. Please shut the fuck up.
it's not an issue
Splash a
between
little-
reality and fantasy.
I'm drinking
Rather,
whiskey
what
right now.
involves-
Just you pissed me off. Let's move on to a video, please. Because this will be the whole
Splash a
fucking
little
show.
patchouli oil on my nutsack. We're good.
Fuck this guy because he's not really listening. Let's see what Burger King is fucking doing. Maybe this guy took too much DMT.
Shit.
Oh my.
If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live
Who
in,
is
but
dead?
you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening,
feel like I've
and
seen
you
this.
are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this
Does
is
Satan
a
just shit
call
himself?
for an uprising.
Yeah, the
This
Baphomet.
is a call for an
Baphomet
uprising.
took a
Welcome
dump.
to today's show. Burger King is now coming out with their newest burger in honor, of course, of the TV show Stranger Things, so they say. called the Upside Down Whopper. Now, people here when I talk about stuff like this, and they just go, "You're crazy. You're taking things out of proportion."
Yes, you are.
But what people don't understand is how important inverting things are. Inversion and doing things backwards is one of the universal laws in the occult and Satanism taught by their hero, Aleister Crowley. Now, I get it, and I'm not saying this. I always have to say this, which is insane. But when I'm serious, when I talk about cell phones and stuff like that, people are like, "Am I going to go to hell because I have an iPhone?" And I don't know if they're trolling or not. I have to assume they are, but you never know with some people. I'm not saying if you eat a Whopper, an upside down Whopper, that you're going to hell. I'm not saying you're a bad person.
I'm saying that.
Now,
if you eat it upside down, you're going to
highly likely to need a diaper when eating the upside down wiper.
Well, probably
wiper.
What?
Too after. And you're highly likely to be eating something that's not real meat. At least not beef from a cow.
Oh God, is it a callback to that one fucking episode?
Wait, I just gained a whole bunch of respect for this guy because he says, "Don't worry about the fucking fact that it's upside down. Worry about the fact that it's pink paste." Conspiracy theory. Oh my God, seriously?
I'll give him a little bit into that. All right, I know it's real meat. It's just over processed bullshit. Like there's way too much salt in there. You probably shouldn't eat it.
Somewhere else. That is highly likely. So the frightening part about the upside down Whopper is really just what you're eating, not so much the Stranger Things theme, the upside down in Stranger Things, which people are.
So why the fuck are you here?
Like that.
Yeah, why are we making a video?
This Whopper and what's inside your food at McDonald's and Burger King and these places is a lot scarier. I'll tell you that much. But the reason that they do stuff like
why
this,
did we bother to learn the basics of Sony Vegas for this?
Yeah. And we all know it's like probably like half like horse meat and half fucking plastic. But we're fucking Americans. We don't give a shit. We eat it.
They have to have it be actual meat. It is actual meat. Like Taco Bell got in trouble for this a little while ago where they couldn't call their beef beef unless they actually upped the amount of beef that was in their shit by a certain percentage because a good majority of it was over-processed chicken and pork because it's cheaper. But like it's real meat. It's just processed to shit. There's a lot of salt and a lot of preservatives, and you probably shouldn't eat all of that because holy shit, diabetes is coming for you.
Hold on. We can't talk about this because we're overweight.
Damn.
We have.
Fuck.
I don't eat Burger King.
I know.
Also,
I'm
we're
so
not upside down.
overweight. Holy shit! Like, oh.
Well, we can always fix ourselves by doing what they did to that burger, which is literally that's like the laziest promotion. You want an upside down burger? Here, we'll make your sandwich, but we'll put it up together backwards. We'll put it in the wrap. We'll hand your wrapper to you in the wrong way.
You know, you're right. I used to work at a Burger King. I could do that for you. Like.
They usually fuck up anyway, so there's no telling what kind of burger you're gonna get. So
you get the all mixed up burger, no matter what.
I'm telling you right now, if you want your burger made correctly, go to Burger King at about 2 o'clock in the morning. The meat's old as fuck, but it'll be made correctly.
I like McDonald's.
Fuck McDonald's.
It doesn't agree with me.
Hey,
that was from him being a salty boy last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm a stepladder apparently. Yeah.
So what does this picture we're looking at have fuck all to do with what we're talking
Some
about?
fucking upside down Christmas tree? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, only one thing is upside down. This was a lazy picture.
Yeah. This was a lazy video.
I vaguely remember there being some sort of cultural significance somewhere regarding the upside down Christmas tree. I can't remember what it was. But it's something like tickling me in the memory sensors going like, you used to know what this was and you've done way too many impediments.
It's satanic symbols. That's what it is. The upside down Christmas trio.
It's the same people who think an upside down cross is satanic.
No, that was Paul.
Headphones, please. Thank you. Hey, stop it.
Yeah,
Stop.
I think that was Paul who got crucified upside down. because they didn't
Sample.
want to be
He
like
got crucified
Sweet.
upside down because he didn't want to be crucified in the same way Jesus was, because he felt he wasn't worthy to do so.
I would have went with
Don't
not
you
being
love it when
crucified
you
at
know
all.
more of the fucking Christian mythology that Christians do?
Yeah,
I
it's
would have
weird.
chose that route.
Maybe if we did some more in
Alright,
DMT,
so,
Hey,
we could see it.
I'm an ex-evangelical, so
Yes.
I'm gonna do
Alright, do
DMT
we
and eat
wanna-
an upside down Whopper. See what happens.
Same.
I know, right? Let's do that.
See
Let's
if
all
I
just do a
actually
show where
see-
we all get upside down Whoppers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually.
Hi.
I'm gonna actually see the Burger King, and then I'll become very religious.
now I'm really hungry.
Oh, the Burger King.
All right,
His
do we want to
creepy
see
stare.
Savannah?
Speaking of Burger King,
I always
King,
thought
there
Burger
was-
King was creepy, but so is Ronald.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
There was the game.
Have you seen?
I played this long time ago. I was younger, and it was like a mini game on Xbox 360. So it was a Burger King, and you played the Burger King, and you had to sneak up people and present them with a burger. And
What?
Yeah,
You
it
had
was
to
a Burger
sneak
King,
up
like
on people?
Assassin's Creed game.
Yes,
Yeah, the
yes.
Burger King
So
Assassin's
yeah,
Creed
so
game.
like there was different settings. So one was a construction site, and people were walking, and you couldn't get caught, or you would lose. So you would have to sneak up up behind people and jump at them, and they would turn around and then you would present them with the burger.
Oh yeah. Because like level 3 was a
basically
daycare, and you had to sneak past the guards and the teachers and everything.
That's pretty good.
It was basically you're a
It was
flasher, but with
fun
burger.
game.
Yeah.
But it was a fun game to play. But another
Yeah,
fun game
technically you are
that I
showing your meat.
love playing.
You're like the gypsies in Macedonia. Hey, you want to watch, man? But you want a burger, man?
The other game
meat.
that I love playing was the Superman. So you played Superman, and you could pick up people and fly them. So what I love doing, I don't know why, but I loved picking up random strangers and bringing them all the way down to the ocean. Or the beach, and plop them
You
there.
know, if you take that out of context,
Fuck you, bitch! You drowned
Well,
in the
no,
middle of the
I'm
ocean.
not Burger King. I know it has something to do with Burger King, but it was just it just reminded me of another fun game.
in our
that I used to
chat,
play.
I just posted an article showing what Ronald McDonald used to look like.
Oh,
It's
Willard
fucking
Scott's version.
If you, the one with the cup on his face.
The cup and the fucking box or whatever on top of his head. Yeah, he's
Yep,
he's a
that's the
goddamn
article I
living
posted.
nightmare.
I'm just saying, like, if you think if you've got an issue with fucking clowns in general, if you think like the current Ronald McDonald is a bit spooky, like, no, you have no fucking idea. I have no issue with clowns, and
And-
that shit still freaks me out.
And Jake Jonas
You know,
is asking, has anyone tried the $1 Burger King tacos yet? Because I haven't been brave enough to do that.
No,
Yep.
because
Fuck.
I would, I'd rather go
I
ahead
like
and
my
take
innocent
laxatives than do that.
Yeah.
And I normally don't have a problem with clowns, but there's one particular clown that is kind of freaky, and it's the one in American Horror Story and Freak Show. That clown.
Yeah, that one's a little messed up.
I
yeah.
like him.
I mean, I like watching American Horror Story, but like that is like it's kind of creepy.
So it's a
Alright,
bit up there, yeah.
Do you guys want to see Savenge? I guess that's how you say his name. Kind of do what we're doing.
Oh shit!
It's
Really?
not funny whatsoever.
Sure.
Yeah. He looks
Ew.
dead inside, but
Well, I'm dead
Or,
inside.
Swedish
No.
guy.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
What's up, everyone? Animals rights
What's up,
activists are going completely nuts because of their
He's not in the woods
nutrient-efficient
this
diet.
time.
And there he is. He's heading to the woods now.
I'll take lead. Stay in your team.
I'll take lead.
Yeah, I'll take
This
lead.
guy's running like the fucking
Operation
Death
Saving
Squad.
Chicken. Yeah, this is so important. We are heroes.
This is the worst Twitch game ever.
Absolutely
What
delusional.
the heck?
I thought it was PUBG for a second.
Fans are free to
Yeah.
move out.
Michael, stay in
Dude,
place
Billy,
Roger
Billy,
that.
you better Billy, you better watch your ass, man. He's riffing this video real
You're
good.
so
He's coming for your
cool.
job,
Let's do
homie.
this.
He ain't taking it.
You all need help.
You're playing Apex.
To be fair, I
right
can't
now.
compete against Vlad the
Red team's
Impaler.
with me. Could have stayed behind me. I'll take lead. Folks able to hustle a little bit more.
What the fuck are they doing?
Over.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
I'm surprised they can even run this far.
Man,
Job.
this is not part of fair use.
Probably
You gotta talk
completely out of breath after.
I am surprised vegans can run. Ha ha ha.
Oh, this is PETA where they get fucking stuck in this shit.
Are they actually going to talk about what it is they're doing, or are they just going to show us that they're being fucking vandalists and breaking into this place?
Yeah, like they got video evidence of it being a.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip a little bit until you see them start bike chaining themselves up to the fucking thing.
Oh, fucking. Just put them in the fucking
Right
meat
when I
grinder.
saw
fuck
them,
'em.
if I worked there.
Yeah, you can keep going. A little bit more.
Oh boy.
I wonder if PETA knows that most of the time they're dead by the time.
There we go.
What the heck?
Do it!
What is
Vegan
it?
masochism.
Oh, this is dope. Oh wait, this is the opposite. I forgot. This is the dude that eats raw meat, right?
Yeah, this is the guy that eats raw meat, so he makes fun of
sick.
vegans.
Skinny and
So
anemic.
sick. You eat fucking
Deranged.
old meat. You
I mean, like, I get if your shit is like.
They're completely mentally
So
ill.
they're acting. So they're gonna kill.
Yeah, this is PETA.
What?
Yeah, this is PETA. Have you not seen this actual video?
No.
Because this is dope. This is dope. Okay, I can't wait. Okay, this is awesome.
How is this dope?
I need.
You
more.
turned it on by accident.
Poppy.
I feel like I need
what's
some
happening
dope.
here? They are absolute tools, sheep of the government. They
Of the
are
government?
cutting
What the
themselves
fuck are
up
you talking
for
about?
their agenda.
He has so
disagreeing
much
with
more
both
forehead
sides.
than we
Will
have.
save some birds.
Dude, have you noticed he gained more forehead?
Nobody ever in a
Look at that.
million years in nature would
That
do
hairline
that.
is running away.
Sacrifice themselves
He's
for
added
birds.
butter to
That's
his dinner.
satanic. That's anti-nature. It's a completely man-made belief, and it all stems from masochism, self-hate.
How's that
Over.
self-hate?
Purple Tomb, go ahead and do your original plan. Over.
Oh,
They believe that they're
Like
so
super,
cool.
like security guard.
Purple Tomb, go with
This lady doesn't
Look at the
realize
people that
what
work
they're
there. They're
doing.
like, oh god, it's Tuesday.
Fucking turns
apparently.
on the goddamn machine.
yes.
You
Oh
fucking
no,
moron.
water! Oh no,
Yeah,
you
they
gotta
can.
shower
They can
before
stop
you
the
go.
shit out of you if they turn the machine on.
Holy shit! We didn't think that would happen.
No, we don't. I'm gonna get some discounted nuggets.
Oh shit!
They signed up for this, and now that there's danger, they're freaking out like pussies.
Ladies and gentlemen, the meat from the
That is the
upside
most
down
accurate thing,
water.
Vlad.
Why the fuck did you do it in the first place?
Huh.
Alright, pause it real quick.
Is this live
Is it
leaks
bad that
footage?
we
What
have-
the fuck?
Is it bad that we have to like just kind of like
Goddamn United
like,
Airlines.
yeah, he's an idiot and this guy's an idiot too, you know. But then I was saying was like we got to agree with this guy because this guy's an idiot. He's getting choked out.
Children, you're both
Everyone in the
awful.
chat. Everyone in the chat, kill me now. Just kill me now.
Why?
Yeah. I'm enjoying
Yeah, he makes
laughing
it
at
out
both
okay.
sides here.
No, he does make
Yeah,
it out
they're
okay.
both
It's just
awful.
yeah, he just there's a little bit of a space. He probably could have went through it and got out okay. I think maybe he's sorta like he's freaking out just a little bit too much.
How about
But
don't
again,
put
you
your
know, they-
neck on a conveyor belt of death?
Yep.
Yeah, like don't tie yourself to this.
My favorite
and
thing
not
in the
tell
world.
anyone, hey, we're doing this.
My
just in
favorite
case
thing
they
in the
start
world
moving
is watching stuff like this because it's all like middle class people pretending they're in danger.
It's like, yeah, like,
It'd be like if I did a video on my front lawn right now, pretending like this place is dangerous. Like, come on.
By the way,
making
I
me
just
fun
want
of
to point
this.
out. I want to point out I don't see any of the animals coming to their rescue. I'm just saying. Throw that out there.
Kung Fu.
You don't have the powers
Team
of Disney princesses there, Ida.
Oh.
Oh man, this guy's about to get choked out.
We ain't gonna watch the rest
Whoever
of this 'cause
turned
it's
it
just,
on, thank you.
It pleases me.
I'm thinking the rest of the video. This one guy comes out. Look, you're breaking and entering. Quit doing this. This is fucking stupid. One guy's like, "You're killing animals. You're stupid." And it's like, all right, shut the fuck up.
Someone
but
the
just
guy
woke
who
up
turned
like-
it on really. Whoever turned it on really called the bluff. I'm like, okay.
This is this is the penalty for trespassing.
You know what? To be honest, like guy that actually turned the fucking thing on, I feel you. I would have done it too.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see if.
Oh God, you're gonna fire me. I get paid.
Trespassers will be decapitated and sold in your local grocery store. Thank you very much.
On site.
Right?
On.
No, they're the new
Like, we
upside
put
down
up-
Whopper meat.
We put up barbed wire and everything, and you motherfuckers wouldn't stay the fuck out. Like, come on.
It's like those. I'd put up one of those signs. It's like those signs that says unattended children will be fed to the local wildlife. Like, yeah, we'll leave one of those out up front.
All right, this is gonna pain me. But we gotta go through the rest of this fucking Steve McRae fan fiction.
Yes.
Let's do
Get
it.
ready to have an uncomfortable boner, guys.
Mine are
All
always
my
uncomfortable,
boners are
thanks,
uncomfortable. God damn it, Billy.
That sounds like you should probably see something.
Oh my god. Oh,
See, Billy, this is
Yeah.
it's just another reason that we're meant for each other. We both have constant uncomfortable boners.
So,
Come on, man.
so I just want to put this out there before we even get into that. Fan fiction writers, I have read a lot of shitty $8 Walmart fucking romance novels. You are using like there is a quota that you have to meet with like the word member, and I have not seen it yet.
Member. That word makes
I'm
me
just
giggle.
saying. Yeah, exactly. That's why it needs to be there.
You gave Neil a
Your
friend, she
member
gave
needs
me
to
one.
be there.
Quivering member.
There.
Oh shit.
You give him.
I did.
And also referring to
Yeah, he
somebody's
did make it.
genitalia as their hot sex.
Hey,
Get the fuck outta here.
Fine. They got the thing off of him. He lived. He's good. So let's go ahead.
I
and
like
just
how
get
we
on
don't
with
show
this,
the
Steve.
ending. We just go, fuck it, next video. He did.
Oh, I got a wrench now.
Hey.
You got a wrench now.
All right, wait. They want to see the rest. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and see the rest.
All right, fuck it.
This new Saw reboot is fucking amazing.
He does look like a jigsaw.
This one's 8.
See, this is why you don't number the keys or let like the people who are tied up to have the keys.
At least somebody's
Like, get out. Like, what kind of-
doing something.
Such
Only the
insightful
word.
commentary. It
He
looks
hasn't said a
like he's
word in, like,
doing
20 minutes.
something.
You know, while he's locked in that thing, I would have just taken a couple of cheap shots at his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Dude, the second they get tied up, I'm bringing that hose I saw earlier on and spraying the shit all over.
I think it's
You know what the fuck I
fucking,
mean?
I won't say that. That's homophobic.
Hey, turn on that line, you're gonna be killing someone.
Oh.
They don't need
Get the
fresh
fuck
water.
out.
They're about to fucking die.
What an absolute
What the fuck
joke.
is the
Animal rescue.
Wow,
None
you
of those
absolute
animals are
hero.
alive. What the fuck are you rescuing?
Why are you
You have a
holding a
duck.
dead duck?
We killed this duck to show you that you killing ducks
Oh
are wrong,
my-
man.
Hey guys. Hey guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but you're too late. The
Yeah.
duck is dead.
Oh, he has my haircut. Terrible.
He does.
You know, unless this chick
is
with
why
the
I
bangs
knew
thinks
that.
that like Mercury being in retrograde is going to help them.
I'm just really glad that he doesn't have a beard because if he did, you guys would be just all over that.
Oh, Billy, I already know this was filmed. This was filmed the day of the 24-hour show. You don't have to tell me, you piece of shit.
I had a beard. I had a beard then too.
Yeah, clever trickery. It's a deep fake. Your beard is a deep fake, Billy.
Let me get this. No, I'm not doing that. But let me get this straight. You support ducks enough to like hang yourself to it, but not enough to get your shoes dirty.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck is this? Why do they have boot covers?
What the fuck is going on here?
Wow.
I would be honestly
got
afraid
these
to
new
hold a dead
J's.
animal. I'm sorry. That's just weird. Holding a dead animal.
If I was,
you would catch me.
if I was a hardcore like animal rights activist to the point where I was breaking into these places, I'd go jump into the blood pit and just roll the fuck around in it, and then get out and just be like,
just walk.
Start clucking at fucking workers. I'd be the craziest motherfucker in there.
These people are lucky that someone with like my knowledge of electricity does not work there. I would hook up a battery to that fucking chain. Tag.
All you need is a car battery. All you need
Yeah,
is
it's
a car
not gonna
battery.
kill 'em, it's just gonna piss them the fuck off.
a car battery.
Especially because there's enough resistors, the bodies.
Billy wants a.
You could always hook up a car battery backwards.
He wants a conveyor belt with battery backup.
He said, "Oh yes, there will be blood." All right, so we go ahead and just rip this Band-Aid off and listen to this fucking.
I'm probably only gonna tag him with about, like 1 amp.
Yeah. Someone tag
Just
Steve
enough
McRae and
to
tell him we're
hurt, not
talking about
enough
him
to kill.
about his ass.
Yeah.
Let's get
What
into
are
it.
we doing now, Frankie? I'm confused.
The uncomfortable
creepy
boner
readings.
zone.
Oh, creepy readings. Got it.
I like uncomfortable boner zone. I like that.
New name. Synje, you gotta make a new intro.
Welcome.
Headphone warning.
Oh, Jesus.
Was that legitimately sassy?
Huh?
No.
That sounds like Sassy would sound like if she was getting murdered.
I scream like a dude, so it's not me.
Huh.
Thank you,
Is this a
Neil.
fucking
$45
Discord
Canadian
post?
million. That's a Twitter post.
Oh, okay.
I just screenshot it from
Okay,
Twitter.
it's
Who's
not
gonna be
Twitter,
reading?
okay.
Who's gonna be reading this?
Oh, that'll
The
be
only
me.
person on the screen.
That'll be me with the. That'll be me
I
with
didn't know
the
that.
ASMR voice.
Who's gonna be reading this? Blowjobs.
Blowjob. Okay, let's get into this. All right, so we've got another. Is this another Steve McRae fanfic?
From Deconverted Man.
Okay, so we've got another a partial fanfic here, at least, from what I've been told is apparently dark mode Twitter. Whoa, Dan said. Zip. Yeah, you know you want this, Steve said, taking his glasses off and winking, licking his lips slowly. Oh my word, rub your head, I'm so close. Steve laughed as he rubbed his head with oil. Yeah, you like that, my little bitch, don't you? Yes, master, Dan said, flogging himself with a belt that was shaped like a lobster. Steve then looked at the clock. Sorry, not sorry, Dan. It's going to be 90 more bucks for 10 more minutes.
Stevie.
Oh my god.
Should we go on, or should we just go ahead and
Continue.
There's more?
There's more.
Yeah.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's like 2 more paragraphs after the.
Is it my turn?
Okay, there it is. There's.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, Dan exclaimed. How about I pay you half now and half later? Steve's eyes then glowed golden. Oh, no, you didn't, he said in a booming voice. I feel like there's more. I see more.
Oh, there's more. This is just part of it. It's not a finished thing. This is a continuation from last week's.
Outstanding. Well, like I said, there's 2 critiques I have. The critiques I have: 1, please be a little more descriptive, and 2, we need a member quota. We need a member quota. Please use the word member at least once. That way I can say like quivering member.
I wanted to read one.
Fuck.
If you can do it in that same kind of voice that I can do, by all fucking means, I would love to hear it.
This Steve McRae fanfic's getting pretty good.
Left me out.
I think my member is quivering.
Quivering member.
Quiver.
I probably
brought his quivering member to his pulsating
Cringe.
sex.
At least a flutter.
What's wrong, Tatted? You look like you're uncomfortable right now.
Probably constipated. He's probably constipated.
That's just how he looks.
I was twerking when everyone was not watching.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right.
No. The problem is now he knows that we're over halfway there to $20 now, so he's going to be twerking soon.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Camera. My anaconda
already did it.
Wait a minute.
Don't want
How much is
one time.
how much is $5 from Canada?
I'm not doing it. Is the problem?
Yes, you are. Come on.
No, I'm not.
How much are smooth Mexican dollars?
Like I told all of you guys, if we get to $20 and he refuses, if we get up to 50, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm refusing. So Anna.
Now, if it gets close to the end of the show, I'll knock it down to 45.
Hey Billy, you remember earlier when you were talking about don't let people on the internet know if something bothers you?
It doesn't bother me. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah.
$20 to see the fantastic booty jiggle from Billy.
There will be no fantastic booty jiggle because it's not a fantastic booty to start it.
You know, if all
right
of you
up.
could just blow up Billy's Twitter feed like right now with hashtag Billy Booty Shake, I would really appreciate
There's
it.
only like 12 people here.
You want to see the Billy booty bounce?
But the thing is that we have people that watch the show like when it goes up later on. So
No one does that, Anna.
He's just
Stop
mad
lying to
now because
yourself.
he doesn't want to bear it all. Look here, kid. You got to do it for your career. We want to see the Billy
as we
booty
say
bounce.
here in New England, look here, kid.
I'm pretty sure that would actually hurt my legitimate career. So no.
You're on this show every week and it hasn't been phased yet.
That's why I put everything.
Yeah, my boss is old as fuck.
Maybe he's into the Billy booty bounce. You don't know. This may start some unwanted employee harassment.
No. No, he's more into the unironically hanging up a picture of Trump as Mrs. or Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, fuck it.
From
Was
Affleck? Or no, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Was Mike
those
Pence
things.
and Mother there too?
No, that was Ivanka as mother, I guess. Smith.
Makes sense.
All right, let's
I
go ahead. and get
I
into-
believe she's mommy.
He also has a picture of him photoshopped over George Washington's head as he's going through the Delaware. Just like, that's weird. Stop it.
I'm gonna Photoshop a booty on Billy.
I'm fine with that. I'm Pastor.
Someone wants to give us
It's pretty easy to do. I have cartoon versions of me. Just throw it on top of Pastor Greg Lockett and drop it, and then you're done.
Yeah, that's true.
If someone want to do that for us, do it. Let's give Billy a booty so he can twerk it. Let's go ahead and head into the fucking cringe zone.
That's Billy twerking his ass.
Yeah, there he is.
Who is that, Billy?
That's Vaughn, man. Now I know.
That is elderly Casey Neistat.
You're great women. Why is that okay? Why is it okay for women to say, "Oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites. You should be dead"? That's okay.
To be fair,
Unedited.
nobody.
Women in
Long
general have
Island
said it on
Frank.
dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Everywhere I go, I get the same
The
fucking
way
smut
we
with the biting lip.
the way we blew up the video makes him look
Shut
taller.
your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
father.
You're not my father or my balls.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? Huh? I'm not standing, pal. I know.
Step outside
You
with him.
shut up, too. Just shut the fuck up. Go ahead and attack me.
Go ahead and attack me. Challenge accepted.
Oh no! I just wanted a bagel.
You can't challenge someone and then get mad when they tackle you.
Right. Like you literally asked for him to do that to you, you dick.
Normally I don't agree. Normally I don't agree with the statement you were asking for it, but in this case, yeah. You literally did.
You literally asked for it.
You want to tackle me, asshole?
You attacking me, asshole!
We got the second part too.
Fucking trash.
I love this giggle. I love this giggle.
Fucking bagels.
Okay, and a guy 3 times my size. That's okay? What happened? What, I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, your dick is small too. Like, what the fuck?
You think that's funny?
All you women broke up. Wow, dude. I would have already thrown the table. I would have already.
We represent the lollipop. Yeah, the lollipop.
Angry pop.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, kid.
Yeah, I just saw the woman that was like, "Yeah, this is happening right now."
Yeah, you saw the chick with the arms
nodding. Since watching, we're watching a video about a guy, a shorter person. I feel the need to tell a story of mine that's really funny. When I was a little kid, in my defense, I was little, so I mean, anyway. So I was at this. We were at this amusement park, and there was, and I was a big fan of Wizard of Oz. Okay, and so I actually saw, I don't want to say midget. But, walking around. And I actually shouted out, "Hey, mommy, look, it's a midget!" Shouted that out.
Yeah, no, I would have done that too. I didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
My brother did that to a guy with one arm when we were kids. Hey, Mom, what's that golly with one arm?
We represent the lollipop king. We represent the
lollipop king. I used to think they were actually called munchkins. Like, hey, look at the munchkins.
That's a breed of cat.
I think
you can get some munchkins at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh no! That's what I called. That's what I called it, a munchkin. That's what I called him, a munchkin, not a midget. It was a munchkin.
That's not as bad. That's not nearly as bad.
I think that's worse than midget.
That's a term of endearment.
In my defense, I was a little kid, so you can't. I mean, I was little and innocent, half innocent, I should say. But
I like what atheist rationale.
What she's not telling you is that happened last week, and she's making excuses.
No, that happened to me. I was a little kid. I was little sassy.
Totally wasn't last week, you guys.
At one point in time.
Huh?
I said Hitler was also a little kid at one point in time. So.
No, he wasn't. He was a very painful birth. That's what he was.
All right, do we want
came
to
out
see
with the
a
mustache?
battle? We got a battle hymn of the Atheist Republic made by Deflating Atheism. I think it's also who else? I think Matt Scobie's with it, so you already know it's going to be a fucking.
Is that Red Pill, dumbass?
No, well, yeah, I think he's Red Pill. Anyway, it's the guy that's stuck in the 90s.
I think so.
It's Red Pill. Really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Matt Scobie. Yeah, that's Red Pill.
Yeah, that's dope. Red pills are fun.
Let's go ahead and sing it. Let's listen to this fucking battle hymn. This is Art Backup Book.
I'm out.
I reject your claim of the glory of the coming of the Lord. There shall be no justice pressed out where the grapes of wrath are stored. The lightning strikes at random without why or wherefore. Real truth cannot be known.
Science!
Religion comes from peasants huddled in goat-herding camps, telling Bronze Age fairy tales unlit by
Say these things and be like accurate and then not ignore them.
Morality is nothing but the notion of your gramps, 'cause Reddit tells me so.
Don't feel guilty no matter what you've done.
Swirling, churning, pointless.
That's not what that means, you
Why are you
motherfucker.
fucking included in this?
Swirling, churning,
I
pointless.
don't even know who that is.
Chaos.
That's Jack and Ben, yeah.
Pointless
Oh, Thunderfoot. He used to be famous.
into the blackening.
Oh, no, we do not claim him. No,
What up,
fuck
Carl?
Sargon.
Carl Benjamin.
I had to pause it on Sargon's face. Sir.
What's up, Sargon? How does it feel to
God
sell
damn it,
all
Carl.
your principles for money, you fucking cuck? Sorry.
How many chins does Sargon have if he shaves? At least 4.
How does it
14
feel to
team.
sell out all of your principles for fucking money, you piece of shit?
And now we're demonetized.
Yum.
Just having this face.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Bob and Bev no longer possess the worst renditions of music of all time. It's deflating atheism. This is awful.
Yeah.
Glory,
You
glory,
guys put an awful
glory,
song and made it worse.
bullshit.
Like, how did you make that song worse? How?
Right? It's already meant to be sung by people who have no sense of rhythm.
No sense of rhythm and didn't know what music was because that's when you wrote that. Like, fuck you.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Should we go to a Mr. Appliance? 'Cause I don't know. if-
Sure, let's go to Mr. Appliance. even
Yeah.
with
It'll be a palate cleanser at this point.
Right?
Lunch is ready, honey.
Not now, babe. I've got a service call.
That's a.
I'm getting a Birdemic vibe now.
They got he got caught up in that whole PETA thing.
It's Jesus.
It's Mr. Appliance for parts, sales, and service. The #1 appliance is Mr.
Hey, Bob and Bev, that's how you make the ground.
So we found out definitely that these people are closed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We also found out that he's Jesus. He just walked on water. That was amazing. Wasn't at all like a bad CG like Bob and Beb's shit they got going on where their feet can't be on the ground.
Ooh,
It also wasn't a Hitchcock movie where he got
Come
attacked by
on,
birds.
get down with the sickness.
Dude, the birds in the movie The Birds look more realistic than that though. Come on. And that was made in like what, the 50s or 60s?
Yeah, at least the 50s.
It was, yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah, but like you said, strong birdemic
Yeah.
effects being utilized here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know, I'll give it to Hitchcock. He at least had an eye for practical effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
1963.
Yeah.
63.
All right, let's go with Crying Number.
Could you imagine
I don't know
Hitchcock
what
if he was around today?
He would have already offed himself.
Probably.
That's Billy's number.
It is not.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-740-3500.
You know, I'm
and
used to
hear it for
1-900 numbers being sex
$2 per
lines.
minute. If you're under 18,
I
ask
know
your
there's like a
parents before you
crying
call.
thing.
1-900.
I mean, I guess there's no rule that says you can't jerk off to it.
I mean,
Why are people calling to cry somewhere?
No, they want to listen to other people cry.
They're crying because they are so stupid to give these people money to listen to them cry.
Well, given that this is a 1-900 number and this looks like something that was filmed in the 90s, you're getting like charged like 20 cents a minute per fucking minute on that call.
$2.
This video is $2 a minute.
$2 a fucking minute. Holy
Yes.
fuck. And nobody's getting
In the
pretend
90s.
naked.
And that's why they're crying.
Jesus
Yeah, they're probably crying because they're reading their bank account live to them.
Reading the phone bill. This was so fucking stupid.
Why do I do this shit to myself every fucking week?
Oh, you remember that
All
short
right,
period
look,
of time where landline bills cost a lot of money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only for like 10 years.
I know, you get it for like $2 extra on your fucking DSL package now. Like,
I do not get it. They can suck my like for an extra
I have
$3. That's
Xfinity. We don't
$3
need
I don't want. Yeah. I have a cell phone. The only time I'd ever use it is to find it. And now I have Google.
my cell phone's off. If I have a Wi-Fi connection, my cell phone works.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
lady
no.
call
Your friend
the-
knows. Sorry. Yeah.
Let's go with lady called the cops and started a fake scream.
Oh,
Guy in a car, and now he's videotaping me.
Because this is
Oh,
unlawful.
ma'am, he's running me over.
No, I'm not.
You're on fucking camera!
You just acknowledged that he's recording you.
Carol, you're on camera!
Where's Mike at?
Legend has it she's still yelling for Mike.
Ma'am, I don't know, and he's a lunatic, and he's videotaping me.
They're in a parking
Mike, you're in trouble.
How so?
No, he's not. That's why I'm supporting you.
How?
Carol, take off the Bjorn.
Please hurry.
God and baby Jesus, help us.
And he's still moving. Please, ma'am. Please hurry.
Carol!
I'm gonna start. Stop.
Carol, take your head
Hurry.
Ma'am.
He ran over me. He ran over
He's
me.
run over me.
She's saying I ran over her.
He's not even in the car!
Mike's like, I'm tired of this shit.
I have the
Brad.
whole thing on recording.
God.
Sir, come
You're in
on.
a parking lot!
This is unbelievable, man.
Good. We just heard it on the radio. The cops are already coming.
Can
So
I
just kinda
please go?
You can't. The cops.
I
are
can.
there.
I absolutely can.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you. If you want, the cops are trying to come.
I want him arrested.
I have done nothing wrong.
You hairy.
It'd be funny if he ran her over.
You
I
yelled
am.
Just
that you are being
I have done nothing
filmed.
wrong.
You are aware that you're
Tell
being
her to
filmed.
move out of the way.
Oh.
She's standing
This is
up.
why.
too. Like,
This
they
is
walked
why
up
I
and
could
like,
not go into therapy. This is why I couldn't do it. This is why I had to go into experimental psychology. This is why.
He's still running me
Because I can't deal with crazy. I can't.
So, get me out of here, but I can't leave, right?
Mike! Did Mike
Like,
never
yeah,
show up?
No, probably.
Mike said he's tired of her shit. He can come out the house.
He already packed his shit. He's going to go find Tina.
This feels like someone who was trying to commit insurance fraud but was too scared to jump in front of a truck.
Yeah.
They're in
Last
a
time I called
parking
him Mike.
lot. She's in front of a fucking parked car, and she has shouted multiple times that she is aware that she is being filmed. What the actual fuck?
I feel bad for Mike and all this.
I feel bad for Mike.
Yeah.
He's the guy that got the phone call at 2:30 in the morning.
Wait,
Well, it's
is
her
this
fault.
Maria?
Holy shit, it might be.
Maria?
Is
And they're just calling
is
out to
other-
each other the whole entire time.
Yeah, Righteous Judge's real name is Mike, apparently.
Yeah,
Damn, Maria.
can she Hadouken?
Yeah, see, she should have knocked this motherfucker's car back into the next county.
Fucking
Yeah.
KO Ken times 10. Mike!
You know what? We found her sister trying to buy snacks in a convenience store. Let's go ahead and play that.
Oh yeah.
You got that credit card, right? Nah, look. Nah, that's what I'm saying. She got a credit card, but look, I'm trying to get her to come over here and swipe the card, but she don't want to swipe the card. Okay, but listen.
Those aren't words.
Listen, keep on. Come here. Hold on. What? Let me see that. It said credit card, LM Smart. That's like a goddamn Toys for Tykes kind of card. But listen, she trying to swipe that motherfucker to get some merchandise. I've been trying to tell her to swipe it, so you can see if you can get some up out of there. You gonna swipe it like a dummy.
You can't swipe it.
Nigga, do you look at that? It's a classic ass card.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Let's see what happens when you do DM.
It's a goddamn real credit card.
Look at her face.
Man, she out of control, man.
She is
It's falling off.
You can't swipe that.
Man, what about this one?
She's got another one.
That makes me want to go to Walgreens and try to pay with my VA card.
She's got her fucking Monopoly credit card on the ready.
Oh man.
She wants some snacks.
It'd be even better if she just started pulling Monopoly money out of her fucking billfold. Like,
But she looks like she got Botox.
Here's a PSA for you guys. Here's a PSA for you guys. For somebody who has done PCP before, this is what happens. Don't do it.
Is that cash coming out of her bra?
It looks like it. It looks like she's got cash in her fucking tits.
Is her phone real?
Oh no, let's play the rest of this
not.
and we'll get in the next topic. We'll see if this phone is real.
It's the same.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on. Girl, are
Is
you
that a
dead
phone?
serious about this credit card?
First of all, you're swiping it backwards.
It's not a real card. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What did you get that from? You can't call nobody because that phone don't work. Call me. I told you, if you call me, I'll buy that stuff for you.
What's your number?
210.
She said it like, I got you, bitch.
8624.
All right, everyone. That's
She's trying to phone a friend she's trying to phone the clerk as a phone a friend.
Let me see the number on that.
If his phone rang at the same time,
Tweety Bird.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
She took her kid's play phone.
To be fair, she probably doesn't know.
She's so fucking methed out that she picked up her kid's play phone.
And then she actually tried to dial it. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
She'd be like, bitch,
Yeah,
you
like
don't
she
be
was-
paying for this shit. What's
I
your
just-
number?
Yeah, she was like, I'll show you, motherfucker.
Yo, Keith, do you have the same opinion about DMT still?
Oh yeah. Right. I just want this video to get to the point where she tries to push a button on it and it just says the cow goes moo.
What's your
It's
number?
ringing. Hold on.
Apple, bear.
It's ringing. Hello.
Look.
Oh, it's ringing.
Someone answers. New phone. Who this?
All right.
Elmo says,
funny
"Don't
if
pay for groceries with fake cards."
That would be funny if she had a Barbie phone and push the button and play it. Hiya, Barbie. Hiya, Cat. Want to go for a ride? Sure, Cat.
And then I kill myself.
It'd be even better if it was the fucking version.
Yeah, man.
You don't like that song? I'm a Barbie girl.
Does anybody?
I like the German version.
I do.
I think the people who like I'm a Barbie Girl have a huge overlap with the whatchamacallit movies. What's his name? Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say. I thought he was going to say the Wizard of Oz and Will Lollipop killed. But anyway,
it's not even a Venn diagram. It's just a circle.
All right. I gotta do this to Billy. We're
Rude.
gonna go in the next topic.
Oh, I gotta say it loud. I gotta remember that. I've even wait. Isn't Bob and Deb still? Are we playing a big middle finger to them?
Say with your chest. Billy.
Well, this next and final song is going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years.
There's Anna.
Billy, where'd you go?
It has took me a lot of places I didn't think I would be at.
You sent us the wrong links.
But it was the first time on stage, New Year's Eve 2002. with one of the best quartets out there today, Brian Free and Assurance. And I was
Who the fuck is that?
privileged to be able to sing this one with Brian Free. And,
I hope that you weren't.
I don't know if I beat him that night or not, but ever since
There's more
then,
people
we've
in
had
here
competitions
than
to
at
wear him
fucking
out.
pumpkin patches.
Not to make me look good or anything,
And
but
they're pulling
that's
in more
what happened.
people, and this guy looks like an
But
incel.
this is one that also my friends at my hometown church, Gospel Light Baptist Church in Salisbury, North Carolina, has really made their top choice. So therefore, we're going to finish off with this one. It's called "Looking for a City."
I'm giving you a shot, dude. You got this shit.
Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city.
Next topic. Next topic. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? I wish it was Bob and Ben.
Amazing. That's what that was. That song's taken him to a lot of places he never thought he would get to in life, you know?
Hey,
show where
Billy,
people mock
if,
him.
I'll make a deal with you.
Nope. I don't make deal with terrorists.
If you
looking
twerk,
for a Billy,
I will sing on air to because when I'm playing around, I play around like I can actually say, hey, I can actually sing.
Rejected.
And what?
No, thank you.
What'd you say?
No,
he said that if you sing, he'll twerk.
No, yeah.
Oh, so,
No,
I know him. He will not twerk. He will say
I
that.
won't.
Oh yeah, if you sing,
I
for,
won't say
I'll
that.
twerk.
I said no. I said the opposite of that. I said, no,
Billy.
I said no, thank you.
He said next topic.
Did someone start listening? Because I'm gonna lose my cord. No. Next time. No, next. Nope, not doing that.
Looking for a Billy.
He could have fucking.
I won't. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do it for the Packers. Shut up, Jake.
What the fuck did I miss? I want to go pee.
Still trying to get
Missed something.
We did it in Discord. Okay. No,
That's
thank you.
all the
I'm
videos.
not-
Yeah. We're gonna get to do it one day.
Shut up, Billy.
I'm not. You already got me to do other embarrassing shit. Just take what you got already.
You're gonna have to reevaluate your contract, sir. I think there's a clear clause. Shut up in perpetuity. There's a clear clause in the contract.
We noticed you've only been doing 95% of the work.
Yeah,
I have
and
been.
clearly there's a clause in the contract that says we get to see Billy's bouncing booty cheeks in perpetuity. So
In purple titties.
you're not holding up your end of the bargain, Billy.
I know.
You know, I wish I could like screen share with you all something because there's like this funny video of mommy activist that she's like trash talking Bill Nye and she's reacting to this performer that was
Oh yeah, we've seen that video.
Yeah, we already
Oh, you
have it on.
have?
Yeah, we've seen. We
Well, I
covered it
didn't
like a
know.
while
What
ago.
we do for a living.
I didn't know.
It's good. Sassy, I want you to go ahead and share out your channel.
No.
You have Wrench. You can go ahead you can go ahead and share it out into the chat, but her channel is down below in the description below. Make sure you check it out. Go ahead and show your channel out.
Huh?
Chill out your
Share
channel.
your channel.
Say who
So-
you are
okay.
and where they should find
Okay,
you. And why they
like,
should.
I get it, Bill. You can keep quiet now. You had enough of the spotlight. I'm kidding. Well, I'm Sassy Atheist. That's what I'm known on YouTube and Twitter, and I do many videos about various things about religion, politics, atheism, humanism, etc., etc. It's a lot of different, and I will also be having a lot more different religious people on my channel to talk to and try to have a civil, discussion. Despite, many differences, I will be having a very, very, strongly religious Christian coming on my channel about in a couple of weeks or so, a little bit more than a little bit longer than that. I don't know. But he's a preacher, a street preacher, and I've had some interactions with him in the past, and we got off on the wrong foot at the beginning, but I want to try, kind of, having a conversation with him on my channel and discussing about his beliefs, and but we'll see how that goes. But because I'm an advocate for peace and alliance between non-religious people and religious people. I think that that's really important for everyone to have a discussion with, each other without, trying to force your beliefs onto others, and without being cruel and hateful to others. So yeah.
So like the opposite of us.
Yeah.
Kind of a dick. Like,
Yeah. We've assembled a casting crew of cunts to talk about everyone on the internet.
I'm looking over at my whiteboard right now, and literally it says "cunt" on my whiteboard. Like,
there's always something there to remind me.
All right, Bran, let's fill us out. Oh,
yeah.
That's basically what I do on my channel, and I'm getting really close to 200 subs. So I'm kind of,
and the channel itself is Sassy Atheist. That's how they find it.
And it is linked down below in the description.
If I were to type in Sassy Atheist, all one word, on YouTube right now, I would find you.
Well, no. It's not all together. It's separate. It's Sassy and then spacebar Atheist. It's not one word.
Okay.
It is in the description, by the way.
As it appears on screen.
As it appears on screen.
She is 39 away, now 40.
Oh shit.
Wait, me?
The unsub abilities of Billy.
No,
all right, Bran, fill us out. Let's get it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So
subs.
made that 41 now. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, leave us a thumbs up. If you're a flat earther who still hasn't fucking managed to figure out how to eat the dog dick, you go ahead and leave your thumbs down. Because we pretty much know at this point it's just fucking you. You live a really sad existence. But it is entertaining, so thank you very much for your engagement. Also, guys, if you're new here, you want to subscribe and ring the notification bell right next door to it. That way, hopefully, fingers crossed, Google will let you know when we go live or upload. I don't know why the fuck you would do it. You're a special breed of human being if you've done it, and I love you for it. Also, there is a join button next door to that, where you can support us for, I believe what it is, $4.99 a month. You get some pretty cool like emojis and whatnot. Make everyone else jealous in the chat because you have our faces. Yeah, and if you want to support us in any other shape, way, form, or fashion, all those links are down below. The Patreon. I know, right? You got to support Billy because you get the twerk session out of it if you do that. And yes, we do have the new Geek Sluts merchandise, which is clearly labeled down below in the description section. So go check it out. I think it features us all standing in front of a big cum stain. So that is something that you really don't want to let go, because situations and opportunities like this only come around once every so often. But yeah, guys, all the links are down below for social media. And as always, if you're going to buy something off Amazon, don't be a fucking asshole. Use our link because you pay the same either way and you help us out. So yeah, thanks for everyone in the chat joining us. As always, thank you to our guest, Sassy Atheist. Thank you to our panel minus Billy because he's a fucking piece of shit that wouldn't twerk. And I guess that'll about do it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for having me on.
See, Billy, it's just that simple. Come on.
I did it on
No.
camera.
Billy.
Nobody paid me.
Everyone burn hell. Burn hell when you die.
He's gonna do it one day.
Thank you, everybody.